You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
We talking about practice, not a game. We talking about practice.
You ain't got the answer, Sway. You ain't got the answer, Sway.
Get him the hell out of here! Get him out of here!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the FooL and Friends episode 2.
Yeah.
Second
AKA
installment.
the episode that proved that this is actually a show now.
Right, like sophomore album drop almost.
Not
It's a
just
thing.
a one-hitter quitter.
Exactly. So we're here. I'm your host, Bo the Fool, capital L. We got Mr. Chuck in the motherfucking building.
Yo.
And we got Mr. Big Red.
What up?
Here again, my host, my co-host, my rotating host.
Yes.
Hey, here. We're going to talk some shit today. Last episode.
I'm Surgeon General, by the way.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to do this every episode. Might as well. Fuck it. Let's keep it going.
Keep it
Forgot you
going.
last time.
I'm here.
That's a recurring theme.
Look, man, when you have a network and it's
No,
run
it's
by
cool.
one engineer,
Don't worry about it.
like
Everything is fine.
Do you
I'm
have to?
nobody. Just keep going. Host your show, okay?
So last episode, Big Red said that Robert Pattinson, right?
Not Patterson.
Pattinson.
Pattinson.
So I've been calling him Pattinson because he's going to be the next Batman.
I like that, though, actually.
And he's basically one of the big front runners I saw on Facebook, like, you guys are stupid, he's going to be great, blah, blah. Now, I haven't seen it myself because I was one of those assholes who was like, Heath Ledger's going to be trash. He's going to be a shit Joker. As a matter of fact, I think no.
I mean...
I think I had this
We
conversation
might have
with-
debated that.
when it happened, and I was like,
Yeah.
nah, man, it's fucking Heath Ledger.
Let's
and
just
then,
hope Pattinson has the same marketing strategy.
right, you know, I was like, everybody obviously was
Hey-o.
blown away.
We're not going to laugh at that? Is that dark? Is that too dark for you guys?
Marketing.
It's,
let's hope he doesn't have.
No,
this.
let's say
No, we
let's
got a
hope-
trilogy coming.
No,
We
I
don't-
said let's hope he has the same marketing strategy leading up to the movie
That's an
as
asshole.
Heath
thing.
Ledger did.
Yeah, that's dick.
I mean, the Olsen twins are still doing drugs. No? Too dark? I'm sorry. Is this the wrong show? Hey,
No, I want to go dark, man. Personally,
Thing on?
But
that's my style. Sorry about it.
Sorry
So-
for those that I've offended.
we all know Heath Ledger killed it, destroyed it. Fucking one of the best Jokers
That
of
was
all
a
time.
terrible follow-up.
And
Poor choice of words there.
so
Too soon.
that brought the discussion that is Pattinson. Is he going to pull the weight? I don't know. So Red gave us a movie that we should watch. He's like, hey, this is good.
Hey, guys.
I'm kind of
Hey.
mad that I didn't watch
Right.
it.
And
Dude, so
yeah, you
dope.
should be
Let me
because
turn you up a little bit.
damn,
So dope.
There you go.
it was.
Yes.
So we're gonna give you.
Try not to give away too much.
No, it's happening. The
There's so much to get into, sir.
right. The FooL and Friends review.
We are not a
of
spoiler-free show by any
Good
means.
Times or Good Time. I'm sorry, Good Time.
Yeah, good
Should I
times
bring
is
out
totally
the
different.
spoiler
Right.
alert sound effect?
Spoiler alert. We're
There
about
it
to get
goes.
into it. If you want to watch the movie,
This is your spoiler alert.
yes.
Don't worry about me. You know what? This is a show that I'm going to shine on because I'm just going to be dropping random sound effects.
That's forever the spoiler alert.
That's that's the spoiler alert. We stole that from Blunt Sessions.
Alf's at the
Oh,
door,
okay.
by the way.
Alf?
Yeah, he's
Holy
at the
shit.
studio door.
Who wants to open the door?
He wants to
Somebody
get in on
do
this?
He wants to get up in this?
I guess so. He
Bet.
wants to. He
Brother,
wants
let's
to
get
get
him.
on.
We
He's
haven't even
here.
started. That's
Can
perfect.
somebody
Brother
open the
Latino
door?
Day
Anybody?
Heat.
Who's, I could go. Okay,
All right.
cool.
Yeah, well, Red's seen the movie. He recommended, so
You're gonna
we'll
hear
come
my
back to
microphone.
his,
So yeah, he'll go first.
We'll come to you.
This is cool. All right.
So,
The band is back together.
I'm just gonna, like I said, if you haven't seen it yet, I recommend you do see it. And if you don't want to be spoiled, you better
It's
just stop
too
listening.
fucking late.
Better stop listening. I appreciate you for tuning in, but shut the shit off.
Yeah.
Or
Because
just skip
like
to the second
this.
half.
right, or skip like maybe 20 minutes after this or
Right.
something.
Skip.
But god damn it, was it good?
I was surprised. Yeah, it was
And
a pretty good movie.
And just so y'all know, we're going to be officially reviewing this. So 1 out of 10 after your view. So I gotta say, I was really surprised.
I like that.
Pattinson actually it plays a random ass American ass person from fucking New York. He has the accent down. It's fucking crazy. Like, blew my mind.
Wait, he's British though, right?
Right, I believe so. And when I say this movie surprised the fuck out of me from the moment it started to the moment it ended,
Give Mike 4, brother. Latino Heat.
Yeah, that's you.
You got to get a chair.
So
Yeah,
basically, they start off by fucking robbing a bank.
Sound effect.
They rob a goddamn bank.
Bank robbers.
And his autistic brother. Like,
see, who says autistic people can't do anything?
well, and the thing is, the love for his brother was so admirable.
Dude.
Like, he was looking out for his brother so hard.
It's one of those things. It's like, this is something you could make it a comedy if you wanted to.
But, yeah, they could have. And they
Like
didn't.
some dumbass robs a bank with his retarded brother. Like,
Have you seen this movie, Elf?
No,
What movie is this?
Good time.
With
Oh,
Robert
no.
Pattinson?
Nah.
Pat,
Oh no, I don't watch the sparkly vampire. Dude.
Yeah, and that's where you're wrong.
call him Robbie Bat Pats.
And that's where you're wrong. Because,
Well, prepare to have it spoiled.
yeah, he is no longer the glitter master. All right?
No.
He is no longer the glitter vampire or Cedric Diggory.
Yeah.
He's fucking Robert Pattinson.
That was like, he was setting y'all fools up. Is what
Yo, when I tell you
I'm
this
play that
shit,
every time you say his name.
this shit was like on some like straight up like Reservoir Dog fucking suspense,
hardcore, man.
hardcore shit.
Super dark and gritty.
And when, the part, my favorite part of this fucking movie though, was when he realized
Who's he?
it wasn't his brother that he got.
Who's he?
Right.
Because
Pattinson.
basically,
That's where it went
Come
to a
on,
whole
play
new
along.
level,
Who's
bro.
he?
Batty Pats.
Batty Pats, Robert Pattinson, the Batterson.
Thank you.
So, like, his brother, his autistic brother, can't keep up after they rob the bank. He ends up getting caught. And then he gets into a fight. So then he goes to the hospital. Now, mind you, Pattinson is doing his damnedest to figure out a way to get his brother back. So this guy sneaks into the hospital. Fucking breaks his brother out of the hospital. Only to find out it's not his brother.
And they set it up nice because like his face is covered in bandage. You gotta
straight
remind me because it's
bandaged
been
up.
like I haven't seen it in like a month.
His
or two.
brother's bandaged up. Or
He's
what
all
he thought
bandaged
was.
up.
Oh, so that's
So-
how he got the wrong
Right.
guy.
Yeah,
Okay,
the same
that makes
guy's
sense.
bandaged up.
Because I was like, how the fuck do you not know it's
Yeah.
your brother?
Yeah, it looks just
Yeah.
like him, but you don't see his
starting to
face.
sound like
Yeah.
Brightburn here. With
You
the
know?
clock.
And
No.
he's like racing too because he like
Yeah.
the cop went to go get some coffee. I said,
Yeah,
cat.
he like sneaks in. Like, I'm
yeah.
telling you, this shit was actually mad suspenseful. And I'm sitting there the whole time like, wow, this is Mr. Sparkly. Like, this is fucking Mr. Wizard. I got killed by Voldemort.
Yep, he's
I'm like, whoa.
he's
like-
an accomplice to spilling acid down a dude's throat and trying to screw a 16-year-old girl. Like,
Yes.
Whoa, okay.
There's a lot that happened.
now you have my
it
attention.
just goes dark.
Bruh, the whole thing is this movie's like an hour and 40, an hour and 50 minutes. Something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
quick,
Like
man.
that,
It's
yeah.
like
That's a really
boom.
long time.
And in the span of that time, a lot of shit goes down.
What's awesome is it's
Almost
it's
nonstop.
it's
One
like
whole
literally
night.
24 hours.
Yeah, it's like
it's
24
during the
hours.
day in the beginning,
Yeah.
and they rob the bank, and then it moves into the night when he's trying to like
Figure it out.
yeah, and then it moves on into the morning when that's when they get caught.
Yo, like I tell you,
Bro.
I was so surprised by this movie. So, like, and honestly, the moment I watched this shit, I had the feeling like when I had watched Breaking Bad, right after watching Malcolm in the Middle, the whole series from front to back. Like, because when Breaking Bad, like, I caught on to, I think it was like the second or third season, my dude Joe, shout out to the Joe, fact checker, he put me on to Breaking Bad. And I was in, like, at that time, I wasn't really into it. I didn't know what it was about. So I'm watching Malcolm in the Middle on Netflix because I never saw it through the whole way through. And I was like, fuck it, why not?
Pretty underrated show.
It is. It was really good, and it actually was like a whole, straight like front to back. It wasn't like random episodes. Like there was
Right.
like a general overall story. Yo, fucking Bryan Cranston, like from
Killer.
him to seeing him go from Hal to fucking Heisenberg.
Yeah, And
blew my mind.
You get to see that transition from the beginning too, because he's like
Right.
a nerd in the beginning.
Exactly.
But like, man, once you
But just his skills as an actor.
yeah,
And that's how I felt with Pattinson.
Yeah,
like
dude.
I was like, yo, this guy's
Kubo?
okay.
I don't do it because
The-
I
the-
don't have the wand effect. I changed it.
Fucking
oh no,
fucking I gotta say, I'm not worried about Batman at this point.
no, I wouldn't be. I would be worried about
I'm not.
No,
everything
it's
else.
the Batman.
Right.
Yeah.
So
The Batman.
ultimately,
The Batman.
I try to
Think about-
save the spoilers a little bit there. I'm gonna solidly give it
no one else.
probably a good 8.
8 out of 10.
A solid 8. Yeah, solid 8 out of 10. So Chuck, go ahead, man.
Oh, he's
about-
Chuck Burgundy. Okay,
that's
cool.
Yeah, that's me.
What's up?
I'd say about 7.8. It was a pretty solid movie. It kind of reminded me of like something like The Warriors, where it's kind of like, what's going to happen next? How is he going to get out of this? You know, and it has that nice ambient, like late 70s, early 80s synthesizer. Kind of reminded me of The Warriors.
I was feeling that the
soundtrack
whole
was
time
amazing.
too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Pretty
it reminds
awesome.
me of that, with that one movie that with Nicolas Cage in it.
Oh, Mandy?
yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I
That's
still haven't seen that.
You haven't seen that?
That's
Oh,
it.
man.
That's
Do
a
yourself a
holy
favor,
spot
see
for
that
me, bro.
movie.
Is that the next one?
That's
where-
one I have
Yes.
to see. Yeah.
It has to
seen
be the
Mandy?
next movie.
That's
Dude,
my next
you have
movie.
to smoke
Mandy?
some pot or something just to even
Dude, no, Mandy might be one of his best films.
Dude, it looks like right up my alley. It looks like they made it for me.
Dude,
I'm like,
cinematography
dude,
levels like $1 billion on that one.
Yes.
I fucking loved it.
Nicolas Cage.
I'm gonna see that.
I didn't hear
Completely
what
random
movie.
as fuck.
I'll see
Mandy.
that this week.
It's called Mandy.
for sure, dude.
Watch that
I'm on
ASAP.
Dude, watch it. Say ASAP.
So yeah,
on it.
continue.
Run away
Sorry,
from
go
your
right ahead.
feelings.
We cut off Chuck. What were we doing?
I was just saying I didn't hear what movie you guys were talking about.
Mandy.
Oh,
No, I
Mandy.
didn't see that one.
Dude, it's crazy.
Do yourself a favor.
All right, I'll
Bonkers.
check out
Crazy.
At least once in your life.
We'll do that for the next show, then episode 3.
Yeah, no, seriously.
All right.
That'll be.
I remember when I watched it, I was like, yo, what the fuck did I just watch?
That's my
But
kind
I
of
want to
movie.
watch it again.
It's just like that one Japanese movie I told you, As a
Oh,
God's
yeah.
Will.
Yeah, that
As a
movie's-
God's Will.
Have
Oh,
you guys
man.
seen that?
Is that
Oh my god! I
Oh,
would play that
man.
now. I would play that now. We're gonna have that playing in the background.
That's not the. No, that's not what I'm thinking of.
But
Ah,
let Chuck finish.
yeah, okay, Chuck.
No,
Sorry.
that's pretty much
Sorry,
it.
Chuck.
No, you have more to say
sorry,
about
go
the
ahead.
movie.
Don't you
Chuck.
tell him
We're doing
what he has
ratings.
to
We're
say.
doing ratings, right?
Yes,
you
we're
gave
doing
it a
that.
I
solid
give it
what?
like
8?
7.8. You know. Yeah, I think he was good though. I thought Pattinson was good. I was pretty surprised at his like range of skills that he actually has. You know, with the Twilight movie, he has like what 3 emotions the entire time.
Right.
Yeah. He's actually pretty good.
But it's filmed in Seattle, so
Brooding
it's raining.
harder.
I actually read that like the director actually told him like, let's try to not act so much. Like he was actually trying to bring emotion, like trying to like be, more dynamic as an actor, and they're just kind of like, just play it like this.
Just be
and like they were
melancholy.
telling him
Give me more
step by
melancholy.
step what to do, and he was just like,
Give me more sad.
I kind of checked out.
I need you to be more brooding.
Right.
Yeah,
Less
right.
emotion.
Just be brooding.
But they told
That's it.
Kristen.
Oh.
Kristen Stewart's a good actress
Kristen
too.
Stewart,
but I'm really unpopular with this. I'm sure, but like,
Yeah.
dude, Kristen Stewart, she did a movie. What the fuck was it called? Personal Shopper.
Uh-huh.
Check that one out.
Okay.
We don't have to necessarily do a review on it, but
Right.
it's
I
like
might
it's
put
super
that on
out
the
there.
list.
It's kind of like a feminine version of this, where it's like it's really slow paced. It's not like it's not crazy and all that, but like the fucking like her acting though is fucking insane on point. It's kind of paranormal shit going on there
Okay.
too. It kind of picks up a little bit. It's hinted at a little bit in the movie, and toward the end, you're like, "Damn, this is." I'm not going to give nothing away, but
Right.
it's really interesting.
So, any particular scene that like that got you, like Chuck?
Probably the hospital scene when he's trying to break his brother out. You kind of see how ruthless he is, how he's really not thinking too far ahead. He's just thinking about the moment now.
Okay.
You know, he really didn't plan ahead at all. He's just living in the moment the entire time.
That's what the best thing of the fucking movie was.
It
Play any of this, did
escalates
you?
every time he moves on to the next thing. It escalates,
Yeah.
and he just gives himself digging deeper
Right.
into that hole, man. It's like-
Exactly. So, I know you say you haven't seen it in a while, but what is your overall rating and
Dude,
some of your highlights?
I'll be
Prepare to have
honest.
your mind fucking blown with this one.
I love it already.
No, this is
Like,
just
I
watch
really,
the,
dude, I actually really do love Japanese films. So,
first scene is retarded. You're just like, what the fuck?
so yeah, I give it a 9. I'm gonna do points here. I'm gonna do 9.2,
Okay.
92 out of 100, 9.2 out of 100, or out of 10.
Out of 10.
So, yeah, I think it's just so super solid. I love the cinematography all the way throughout. It's like handheld a lot, but it doesn't feel like a Jason Bourne movie or anything where it's like
Right.
shaky cam or something crazy like that. It just feels like you're in the moment with him. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, they really nailed
the color
that.
palette, man. Just like the blues and the like.
That's
am I
true,
right?
yeah.
Like in neons and stuff.
I didn't
like
really notice that right away. That's a good point.
So like it just gets you into that, and with the synth, the 80s synths going on in the background, it just all melds together in this beautiful concoction. I fucking love it, man.
And what about you?
And the
Was
acting,
there
like all the way around, like the 60-year-old girl in particular, I thought she was great. Like
That was fucking creepy, by the way.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
know. As like a Brooklyn, like
Yes.
she doesn't know shit. She's like really airheaded, and you can kind of see that she's high part of the time.
Do it live. Fuck it.
I thought she was great. The brother's great. He's actually one. It's a brother directing duo,
Okay.
and he's one of the brothers, the retarded brother. He's one of the. It's kind of weird to say, brothers.
No.
They're both brothers.
Is he
But,
actually,
like,
The
is he actually
autistic one.
I thought he was
deaf,
autistic. That's
no,
what I was
he's
gonna
not
say.
at all like that. He's actually like a hipster. It's kind of weird. Like you
Oh,
see
yeah?
him in interviews, and it's like he doesn't even look the same.
For people who
Like,
haven't seen the movie, he has an earpiece in too.
Right.
So he kind of
Yeah.
speaks like he's deaf.
Right.
Oh, okay.
that's a total act. Everything.
Yeah.
Like, he's
No,
totally
he
normal.
nailed that shit.
Yeah,
He
he's
really,
actually
really
kind of
did.
like a hipster. It's kind of funny. But,
Yeah. So, and was there a scene for you that like fucking?
You're like, what the fuck?
I'm already. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Just wait for it.
What? See, do you have
This
video?
might be one of the greatest movies I've ever seen in my life.
Do you have video so people could watch that? Or do
Not
you-
yet. We got the video. We just haven't had a chance to do the. We got
Get it
to
set up?
figure out a setup to
Serge, what movie is this?
as the gods will.
I'm already in love.
Yeah. No. Just boom.
Yep, I'm in love.
yeah.
Anyways, what was I saying?
I don't know.
This looks amazing.
It's amazing.
This took me
Yeah, it's
completely
pretty
out of
fucking
what we were
crazy.
saying. This
But
is
no,
bad. This is what they call bad radio.
What good time? Like
9.2.
Is there a specific
Yeah, 9.2.
scene or anything that really
Dude, just
that sat with you like that was fucking a crazy fucking?
honestly, the whole time when he spills the acid down that dude's throat, like that, it felt like an acid trip. The movie itself, and it was just like,
Oh, right.
you
Which
feel-
was the dude from
yeah, from Captain Phillips.
Oh yeah,
Look at me.
I'm the captain.
Yeah,
at me.
look at me.
Oh, he's in that.
That guy's
Yes.
I'm
You
the
think
captain
about
now,
think
is
about
that?
his character. His day got wrecked,
Right?
in 2 minutes flat.
exactly.
Like he walked in with a flashlight and his world ended. You know what I'm saying?
that shit was man. That fucking
he captures the one guy, and then like he comes back for his friend, and
The biggest fucking zip tie I've ever seen in my life.
yes,
I'm like, good luck with those scissors, bro.
right. Industrial size zip ties. Like, what are you zip tying with this? That it needs that.
Dude, but he goes back for him, and then Robbie Batts fucking
Right.
jumps him and pounds his head in, and then like they drag him in there. The cops come. They're like, "What the fuck can we do?" It actually wasn't Robbie. It wasn't Robert Pattinson. Why am I calling him Robbie? I feel like I'm sexual.
Because you're apparently you're best friends with him. That's why.
Oh, that's just Robbie.
It's just Robbie.
Oh, Robbie.
Probably from down the street.
No, he did though. He did knock his ass out.
He knocked him out,
Yeah.
and then the other dude who's probably crazier. Yeah, he is crazier. Like he's fucking like, I'm gonna pour this acid down the dude's throat. That's fucking hardcore.
Yeah.
It
You
was
just
like
imagine when he wakes up, he's obviously
It
tripping.
was like a
balls.
16-ounce like Sprite bottle filled with like acid, pretty much.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you meant acid.
No.
Acid.
no.
Pure
Not like a
tripping
corrosive
balls
acid.
I
acid.
thought you meant like melt your throat acid.
No.
No.
Well,
tripping balls acid.
You gotta fucking.
we the problem is that's part of the story we didn't even
Hurt
get
somebody
into.
with a
They're
good
trying to
time?
find like
There's
this,
a lot going on.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
basically
yeah.
try to find this bottle so they can sell it on the street as quickly as they can to turn around for some money.
So he can bail his brother.
It's like tens of
Right.
thousands of dollars worth in that thing. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, okay.
yeah, trust
Yeah.
me. It's when you like actually watch it, it all just the random nonsense we're spewing right now links up, and it's a
Yeah.
fucking great movie.
A lot
like-
happens and it happens
And it's
quick.
batshit.
Yeah,
It's just
it really
batshit.
is. It really is.
Batshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right?
Oh,
and
I
you know
see.
what?
That's all I
Honestly,
did.
the random guy that he does get, his story when he gives him the story in the car when they're
Oh yeah, I was like, whoa,
White Castle.
This guy's an idiot.
His story. He
How are they
tells
gonna
him
drop me off outside of a liquor store?
and not expect me to get fucking wasted?
That's like a theme for him, by the way. Like when
Yeah.
they get to the homeboy's apartment, like all of a sudden he's drinking and getting drunk, and
Yeah,
Robert Pattinson's like,
exactly.
I'm not even the biggest loser in the room right now.
right.
He just walks up and grabs a bottle of 1738 and just starts drinking straight
Yeah,
out
that's
of
what
it.
it was.
Yeah, and that was Look at Me. That was his fucking place.
Yep.
The fucking great. It's a
His
great,
dog was
It's
awesome.
a great movie. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's called Good Time.
See it tomorrow.
Watch it if it's what Amazon Prime, right?
Amazon Prime,
Yeah, it's on
so
Prime still. Yeah.
You can watch
I
it on
have
Prime.
Amazon Prime.
There you go. You can watch it.
I got Fire Stick. I can watch anything I want.
It's totally worth it. Like it really is. It showcases this man's acting abilities.
That's not the only movie either. Like he's
Right.
You know, the Rover, Lost City of Z, where he's like more refined.
Okay.
He's got that British accent going on in that one. You can kind of see more of a Bruce
But
Wayne.
what is he British himself?
He is British.
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought so.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
That's why like his New York accent, you couldn't even tell, right?
That exactly.
not at
That's
all.
what was getting me. I was
It's
like,
like insane.
damn, that's really good.
Yeah.
Like
Dude,
stupid
another thing I
convincing.
want to mention about that movie, Queens.
Yeah.
The way that they represented Queens, because I've been in New York twice, and both times I've been in Queens, like right in that same, like pretty much right there in that area. And like I thought it was incredible how they portrayed like the people there.
Yeah.
Everybody felt like they were of the like even the cops, man.
Yeah.
Like, everything about it felt authentic from everybody that wasn't like in the the main actors. Like when the cops show up, they act like cops. Like you don't think like these are TV or movie cops. Like you think like these are cops.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder if they actually hired cops. You know what I'm saying?
Right? No, and you know what honestly kind of got me too is he remind me of Leonardo DiCaprio in Departed.
Yeah,
That's what he kind of reminded me of a little bit.
True.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why. Remember the scene, the cranberry juice scene where he smashes the
Yeah.
glass on the dude.
Yeah.
Like that scene kept sticking out to me throughout the movie when Pattinson fucking was doing his thing. Like it's
feel
just like it seemed like those characters would be best friends, right? You know what I'm saying? Like they'd be getting in shit together. You know.
Right.
So, but that was good times. That was our first legitimate official review. So, round of applause for that. Can I get a round of applause? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna roll into some of these articles that I sent y'all in the chat. I didn't send you any search because it's just funnier that way. And
Huh?
You're
Yeah.
in the dock.
I didn't send you any of what I'm about to go over at all.
Sweet.
So, but one of the first things that I saw that I wanted to see how y'all felt about was that Keanu Reeves trying to be Wolverine.
I honestly don't know what I feel about that. I don't think it's a good.
I think he's too tall.
It's just. I would just be laughing the whole time. I don't want that to happen.
They could do a lot worse, though. They
This
really
could.
could.
They could.
Yeah,
I feel like there's like an aura around him that like he can't how do I word this? Like he can't like disappear into Wolverine. I'm
Right.
always gonna be like it's Keanu Reeves.
right.
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
he's
also
been
that-
good.
There's also a petition of Danny DeVito as Wolverine.
Oh God.
Now I would do that because it's so crazy.
Right. Like I think it would just be
I'm not
funny.
saying I support
No,
it.
but you know what? They can do it though because you got the multiverse.
Right. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I was about to say.
A
Exactly. I
DeVito
was like maybe
Wolverine.
as like
I'm
a
laughing.
random
I would love to see a Danny DeVito really quick.
right.
Just walk on Wolverine.
like an Into the
Take off.
Spider-Verse kind of thing, but you got
Yeah.
Danny DeVito, you got Keanu Reeves, you get Hugh Jackman, and like one other Wolverine.
Yeah, there was
No.
something I was
Yeah,
thinking
he was-
about earlier that I was like, oh, I want to talk about that on the show. I completely forgot.
That yeah, so I saw that. I mean, I I was kind of blown. And the thing is he's about it too. He's like, fuck yeah, I'd play Wolverine. Like
I'm sure
They
he
got
would
enough
kill it.
signatures. I'm gonna guarantee people they'll do it. Fucking Marvel.
yeah. I mean, and he would look the
And
part.
you know
He
Disney's
could do
up
anything
for the fucking check.
right now.
Oh yeah.
They'd be like, it would all be about pay really at that point. But he could do it if he wanted to, for the right price.
So the other, the next one that I saw, apparently Black Widow, we all know is being developed, and apparently Taskmaster is rumored to be the villain for that.
Interesting.
And
I don't know enough about Marvel. I couldn't tell you.
Taskmaster is like a mercenary
Okay.
who's like apparently like really badass. Like, and now the thing is, I don't know if he's like genetic or like enhanced like super soldier shit. But he is up there like in regards of like badassery.
I saw the
guess
picture
you could-
though. He's got he looks badass.
Yeah, no, and I know you in Spider-Man when you fucking play, you get there's the Taskmaster challenges.
Wow.
It's pretty much like diffuse a certain amount of bombs in a certain amount of time, kind of thing.
Okay.
But I don't know much about Taskmaster himself, to be honest.
Right. Now, my information is limited. Serge, do you know much about Taskmaster?
No.
No?
I think that's something that's on Windows.
True.
I mean, you're technically right. Like, potentially on that.
Task Rabbit.
But, yeah, apparently that's what there's apparently been photos that people are thinking that it might be him. So
This movie's a massive distraction.
Yeah,
in
it's
the best
fucking
way.
awesome.
But it's like
I haven't been paying attention. I look up, there's blood
there's
everywhere.
just dead school children and blood all over the walls.
and whatever
and
that thing is.
looks like
with the button on it.
That's Daruma.
of course.
Sure.
That's all you can say is Daruma.
Of
It's one
course.
of the best.
That's what we should do every show. Start the show with like the craziest, most fucked up movie you can find,
we got
and just have it playing in the background.
I need to watch this.
Yeah, no, it's great. Like, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Alfie
see,
showed
better-
me this, and I said, "Wow, I need to move to Japan."
Yeah.
from movies.
Now, is this dubbed though, or
Yeah, they got a
Dope.
dub. They got a dub version.
Okay.
Well, they got. I don't think it's dubbed. They have subtitles though.
no? That's fine.
Oh,
Jesus.
shit, what
Yeah.
happened?
What the thumbs up, man?
I don't remember.
Gave him a thumbs up and his head exploded.
Well, he's twitching. He's really into it.
It's very Tarantino.
He's basically
but
like doing the
Japanese.
politician. Oh shit! He's
Oh,
still
that's
got
right.
his thumb up.
Because only one was allowed to leave the room. That's what it was.
This is terrible radio, I'm sure.
Yeah. Thank you, Serge.
No problem. man.
That's actually my fault, Bo. Sorry.
This does
we
not help my
gotta
ADD.
No. So, there. Actually, you know what? This one, I don't know, Alv, if you saw this or not.
What's up?
Final Fantasy live action series is in the works
I don't know.
at Sony Pictures Television.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of bad stuff's been happening with live action lately.
Well, a lot of good stuff has been happening.
Not really.
With
I mean,
live action.
Aladdin wasn't that bad.
Did you see who they
God.
picked for Ursula for fucking Little Mermaid live?
They did. That happened today, apparently, allegedly. Melissa McCarthy.
Good night.
I was voting. I was all about. I seen a
just got me
mock-up
with
a
that.
while back, Queen Latifah, and I was like,
That would be awesome.
That.
Well, they
I-
can't go Lion King with it. Disney's not about that life.
I mean,
They caught so much heat for Lion King
how so?
Yeah,
because there's nothing but black people in
So?
Lion King.
they're catching shit.
It's not
for
like
that?
there's nothing.
That's like the hot thing to do right now.
right.
You know how it is, man. People get upset.
But I mean, did they ever watch
They
Disney
amplify-
purists are getting pissed off.
Lion
They
King?
amplify the
It's probably
dumbest people.
it's probably the investors, possibly that were.
No,
catching
no,
on.
no. It's the
Dude,
Disney
that thing's gonna
purists.
make so much fucking money,
Yeah, no, I'm going to see it. I'm
Like-
there for first fucking night.
dude.
Like,
you know the
best
two most
believe
watched
that.
trailers.
I fucking loved Lion King.
You know what the two most watched trailers on YouTube ever are?
Gangnam Style and
This Lion King remake,
Gangnam
trailers.
and guess what the other one is?
Style. Gangnam Style, right?
The
No,
first
trailers.
one.
Trailer, not video.
Oh,
The animated Lion King.
oh, trailer. I thought you said. Okay,
The
I'm sorry.
Two most
'Cause
watched
video, it's
trailers on
Gangnam
YouTube
Style.
Are
ever
both Lion King?
are both the Lion King.
That's crazy.
The original and the new one
No,
Like
that one's
all,
gonna
out
make-
of all trailers of all time.
of all time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, but that's, I'm telling you, man. Like that one's gonna make a
Don't fact check.
shit ton.
I kind of feel like
No,
it
it is.
should.
It's true.
You sure?
Yeah, look it up.
Like not like any of the Star Wars don't like.
Yeah, you would think maybe the
Star Wars
Or
is
the
up there.
Avengers.
I don't know what's 3 or 4. I just know I heard that stat that the number 1 and number 2 trailer of all time are both Lion Kings.
That's
And I
crazy.
loved it because I saw what they did with what was the Jungle Book. I was
didn't
like,
get to
That
watch
was
that.
really good.
It
Actually.
was.
Yeah, it was really good as far as how they had the animals looking and everything. I was like, yo, I hope they do Lion King like this.
Yeah, and King Louis was motherfucking.
I saw. Put it this way,
Yeah,
I
King
saw.
Louis.
Yeah.
And
Jungle
fuck that.
Book.
Hold on. The fact of the matter is, King Louis. Fuck.
Yeah,
was
that
it
was
Willem
fucked
Dafoe.
up.
That's- that voiced him.
They made him huge.
No, it was. Oh fuck. God damn it! The prophecy. What was? I can't think of his fucking
Christopher
name.
Walken?
Thank you. Fucking Christopher Walken.
Oh,
voices
yeah.
Big Louis,
And then he was singing.
King Louis, and he sang. Fucking
What?
Yes. Yes. I want to be like you.
This is a much
And
wa-
dude,
must
he's
watch.
huge. Like
Bruh.
way
Must
too
watch.
huge to be like. I was like, but I liked how they made the animals look.
Yeah.
And I left that theater that day like, yo, I came up with a whole fucking Lion King prequel. I wrote this whole thing out. Like, yo,
I like
You
how
wrote
we
out an
somehow-
outline?
I like how we somehow went from like Final Fantasy to the Jungle Book.
to the Jungle Book to Lion King.
I know, right?
Yeah,
And let's bring
That's the
ship
beauty
back
of this
around.
shit.
that was derailed right there.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Lion
Speaking
King,
of Final
thanks,
Inspired by
Alf.
your ADD.
Again.
I didn't do that.
Show up to one show,
One show.
and just start fucking everything up.
Everywhere.
Hey, you know what? I'm a premise why I was late.
Fuck.
I resubscribed into Final Fantasy 14.
Well, and it's funny you say that because that's what they're making the show off.
Right,
of.
it takes place in that world.
Wow, that is
Yes.
funny.
The Final Fantasy show is going to take place part of the world of the current MMO that they have, which is a very beautiful game.
Hold up, so they're doing a movie and a show?
Yeah, well, just the show. The show. But the show is based off of the game that's
Gotcha.
currently out right now. And actually, like, it's going to be pretty interesting because the characters, to see the live action, I'm curious to see how they're going to pull it off.
Yeah, me too.
Because if they stick to it, it's going to look really weird, but it's going to make sense. You know what I'm saying?
The best movies like that, they don't like. I never play the games. I had friends. I'd watch them play the games a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
I kind of know.
Yeah.
Cloud, whatever.
I gave up
Right.
after
I know little things.
when they went to PlayStation. I gave up on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were way too. It got way too complicated.
Surge the hipster.
But-
Right.
Yeah, no, man. I love the old school Final Fantasy
Thank you.
2,
I do
Final
too.
Fantasy
No,
3.
those are classics.
But-
Those were dope.
But you can make an awesome
4 got annoying to me.
You said show? It's a show, not a movie.
It's a show.
Yeah,
It's a
show.
show.
Yeah.
You can make an
Full
awesome
blown.
show.
Is that a Netflix show or is it going to be like
And,
a
like,
show?
I don't know.
They haven't got that far.
It's
I
probably
don't
going to be
think.
a Netflix show.
So,
More like
I don't have to
that.
know shit about it.
well,
You know, you don't. You
it
can
seems
teach
like
me. You know what
if
I'm
they
saying?
can do it, it might be actually
But Final
pretty good.
Fantasy 14, it's
The story's pretty cool.
I didn't play 14.
it's interesting. When you sit through it the first time, you're like, "Oh wow, this is crazy." The second time, you're like, "Okay, well, okay."
Like it's super like what is it, Weeabo? Is that?
And here's the
is that
thing
what it's
about it. Remember, Final Fantasy 14 was the only MMORPG in history where they started off the game and it was complete crap.
called? Right.
And they took Square Enix took it back, refixed it, and sent it back
Yeah.
out. And now it's one of the most successful RPGs.
Matter of fact, you remember? Okay, at Thug Mansion.
Yeah.
Thug Mansion.
Every ghetto needs a thug
I
mansion.
remember that place.
I
I was there one time.
whatchamacallum? Carlos.
Oh yeah.
Los. He used to play that shit.
Yeah.
And I remember one time I came over, I was like, dude, that's a lot of fucking menus you got to be going through.
Yeah.
To be fucking fighting on some
That's
MMO
why I got
shit.
so tired of it, man.
You know? But that was the
Yeah,
one.
to me that's
that
boring.
they
That's just
redid.
me.
Yeah.
Like, I've always been like that with RPGs though.
It's
I
like
just,
you
that's
need
why
to
I
just
can't.
have 4 things: attack, item, magic, run. That's it. That's all you should have.
That's
Yeah.
all you need.
That's it. That's all you need.
That's all.
All this other shit? No, we don't need it.
It's just too. It's too much.
We don't need 15 fucking windows.
I'm not trying to
play
give so much
fucking
brain
Final
power
Fantasy,
to a
man.
game like that.
And damn it, you should have 4 people in your party, and that's it. The most 4 people.
So
What the hell are they doing?
Um,
I get it though, but still,
one of the other things I've seen,
fucking.
there's a couple, actually
Rest
there's
in
like quite a
peace
few
to the
articles here.
twins.
He was the
Um,
soundtrack.
Shout out to AntMan.
Oh yeah, so that's what
Ollie.
I was going to talk to you about.
AntMan heading to Ghostbusters.
Hmm.
The new Ghostbusters.
I think you'll do well with that.
No, so do you know about it? You know the guy from Ant-Man, the Spanish guy, is telling all the stories.
Oh, is that? Don't tell me that's what the
What's his
extra
name?
footage
Pena.
is.
Pena.
Michael Pena.
Michael
Yeah,
Pena. Yeah.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to tell the whole Infinity War story.
They said they had that cut already.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this
What?
is that the extra footage? Is that what's the rumor is? Or
I don't know if it's going to be extra footage. It might be just something for the
Or on
DVD
the
for
extras?
for the DVD release. Or
Yeah,
some shit.
because they said that
But
they did
is
that.
going to be fucking classic because he is the shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
It'll be all over.
He
Like,
stole the movie.
internet.
He stole the movie from me when he did that.
that
Yeah,
and
yeah.
in the second one too,
yeah,
Ant-Man
I
and
was
Wasp.
crying.
And
when
the
he did
fact that all the people that he's talking about
are
the way,
mouthing their words.
the way he does it too,
Yeah, I
like,
loved it.
I was like, that's perfect.
He killed me when he got to the scene where he's like, I was drinking a rosé, you know. It was
Yeah.
very pleasant.
No, and then when he starts out in the second one, he's like, he talks about his mom and the jukebox.
I got to watch those again.
Dude, that shit was
No,
wild.
those had me crying. Like I was, and when I found out he's going to do the whole movie, I said,
Yeah.
"Oh my
Well,
God."
apparently the dude that made
I
it
would pay
said
to see
that's
that.
actually allegedly it's already been shot.
Yeah.
Like they have it. So that would be great to see.
Because that would be funny to see that they were doing that as they were making the movie. They said, "Okay, now let's go do the voiceovers to the other thing."
right,
So you got Thanos just mouthing the words. Oh my God, that's going to be classic.
dude. But yeah, Ant-Man is gonna be in Ghostbusters, the new Ghostbusters.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Ant-Man.
Yeah, Paul Rudd.
Why would he be in the Ghostbusters?
He's gonna apparently be like a random teacher or some shit. I don't
Oh, I
know.
thought you
Right,
meant
yeah.
I thought you meant Ant-Man the character.
No. Paul Rudd
okay.
is gonna be.
Paulie Rudd.
He's got a slot in that movie.
I have a lot of hope for that, though, because it's going
Yeah.
to be directed by Ivan Reitman's
Yeah,
son,
he's coming
Jason
back.
Reitman.
Right, exactly. And they worked together before
Right.
on another movie. I can't think of what it is right now.
And it has the, what's his name? I have it. Finn Wolfhard?
Oh yeah, from fucking Stranger Things.
Right, yeah, he's going
Yeah.
to be somewhere in the movie. I'm not
Yeah,
sure what
the
his
one of
role's
the main
gonna be.
kids from Stranger Things is
And
actually
that's
going to
coming
be
back too, ain't it? Next month?
July 4th.
literally
2
next
weeks?
week.
Next week.
Next week.
Thursday, I believe.
I thought it was like 2 weeks from now.
Nah, July 4th is
I know
next week.
Spider-Man's coming.
Yes, that's next week as well.
I tried to get was it sneak peek tickets? Couldn't do it. It's too late.
No.
I was so mad. Everybody's like, "Well, Spider-Man was great." I'm like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Are y'all showing me the best movie ever made?
I
or
think
something?
so.
Yeah, this looks pretty incredible.
Yeah, no, I love this. When Alfie showed me this, I said, "You dirty son of a bitch."
What is the name of the? Tell the people, man.
It's called As the Gods Will.
This should be our next review. This is pretty amazing.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
it's
God.
it's
We
fucking
they
classic.
there was a
This and
review
Mandy.
done
Let's
on,
watch those two in a row, and
yeah.
your life has changed,
on
Trevor.
Blunt Sessions. We actually partially reviewed this shit because Alf did the same fucking.
Yeah,
thing.
it was right at the end of the show. Alf's like, "You got to check this movie out. Just watch the first 5 minutes." So we're watching a minute, and I was like, we just ended up sitting there watching the whole fucking movie.
Yeah, and they recorded
So
like a
like
good
1:30.
10, 20 minutes of it. But and also
This is fucking awesome.
the I fucking hate you.
Go ahead, Bo.
No, but I like this aspect of the show now. It's
Of
great.
course you would.
It's great. It makes it. Hey, it sets your show apart from everything else.
This is
No,
like,
it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
This is Blunt Sessions Part
no,
2.
who does this during their show? Who watches?
Blunt Sessions?
No, we don't purposely put it.
Shut the fuck
We
up.
don't. When's the last time I had anything playing on TV on Blunt Sessions?
Yeah, really? The
When?
finals.
dude.
When?
Finals.
That's called the throwaway episodes. That's one episode.
Get
I
the
say you
fuck
should
out
do
of
this for every episode. We put on the most obscure, craziest fucking movie we can find and just have it playing in the background.
Dude, honestly, could you imagine if this was on YouTube and this was like a little box on the bottom?
yeah, just
left
playing
of the
in
screen playing while we
People would
talk?
be like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
I wouldn't be listening. I'd be watching the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
God,
Thank
it's
you.
good. Anyways.
Appreciate
no,
it.
that's perfect.
Moving on.
You know how many viewers you're gonna get?
So, and still within the Marvel realm, apparently it's been confirmed, and we all know that Anthony Mackie, a.k.a. the Falcon, is actually going to be Captain America.
duh.
Oh yeah,
Saw
they
that at the-
Yeah.
Way to give us a
passed
spoiler there, buddy.
the shield, the
Past
torch.
the shield.
The movie's been out for months.
I know. Come on, man.
Exactly.
How do you not know that? Why would you even say that right now?
Well, they're supposed to replace all the like.
Well,
the-
because I'm sure like the 5 people in the United States who haven't seen
Yeah.
that movie yet are listening to your show,
Exactly.
so now they're pissed.
They probably.
breaking
Problem.
they're
news.
gonna write a petition to have your show canceled right now. All
But
five of
no,
them.
the interesting thing about it though is
I'll sign it.
he might actually get a full blown movie as Captain America,
Oh yeah, no, they're gonna do that
which that's
of course.
I gotta say that's pretty fucking dope.
I like it.
because they got to keep the Avengers going.
Well,
They
yeah.
can't just let it stop.
Well, you know,
after that.
Spider-Man's going to be running it though.
The show's going to be about him becoming
Right,
Captain
him
America
and
like
Bucky.
his trials and tribs.
Him and Bucky.
And then the movie's going to be straight
No,
up.
but you know what? I hope Bucky
Captain
gets
America.
pissed off and is like, "I should be Captain."
Nah,
America."
he won't. He won't. They've already crossed that bridge, man. They're friends now.
No, it's going to be great because you still have Doctor Strange. You got Spider-Man, of course. You got the new Captain America.
Well,
Doctor Strange, by the way, my favorite Marvel
Yeah,
character.
I love the movie.
that movie was.
I
unbelievable.
love that.
I
Surprisingly
loved it
awesome.
too. I was like a loner on that.
No, I wasn't.
I was like, that's my favorite Marvel, one of my favorite Marvel movies.
Yeah,
it's up there.
It's up there.
No, I like
And
how
people just like they act like it was average. I'm like, dude, that
Nah,
shit was
dude,
great.
it was great.
No, I like how
Yeah.
they touch into the astral projection and
Exactly.
the whole astral realm.
It's
Yeah, it
so
was
out
great.
there. You
Yeah.
know that Keanu Reeves was gonna play Strange, maybe?
Yeah, he was up for it.
Was it Keanu?
Did they figure out who he's going to play yet? Because they said he's
They
going to
keep
come.
they keep trying to get him somehow in there.
He's going to be in there.
But fun fact that
What
just
character do you think he should play?
honestly,
Out of all the Marvel characters that are,
you
still
know, it'd be
left?
dope, Mephisto. If they ever brought in Ghost Rider to the actual movies,
I was thinking Ghost Rider.
no, fucking Mephisto, bro.
That would kind of give him room to like play a villain.
Yes, I
You
feel
think
like
he'd be a good villain?
fuck yeah.
You know? I think he could do it.
He's got range. Believe it or not. He's got range. And I mean, he with the John Wick look, he looks like motherfucking Mephisto.
Yeah.
I feel like if they actually, because in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they did Ghost Rider and it did really well. Like it looked good and would made sense and wasn't, unfortunately, Nick Cage's fucking horrible Ghost Rider. But if they used that same version and they brought him in, I think he would kill
I
it.
think who
He would
should
fucking murder
Who
it.
would I make him?
Or Doc Ock.
Dr. Octopus? No.
Why not?
No way. Dr. Octopus is fat.
True.
CGI.
He's fat. No.
True.
He's got it. I see him more as like, I want to say.
Norm Osborn.
Green Goblin.
I
don't
see
want him to be-
Osborn.
I don't want him to be a bad guy.
That's your problem.
That's my problem.
Yeah, that's your fucking
Like, he
problem.
has to be a really dope guy. I'm still saying Ghost Rider, man. I don't know what it is.
Nah,
I see him as Ghost Rider.
I get it.
Or
but
the guy
no.
who rolls with Ghost Rider.
I'll be honest, I don't think he fits in the
at all.
MCU personally.
Why?
think
Because
so?
you like him
I
as
just-
Constantine.
Because they're just, I don't know, like, you want to get people, I don't know, bro.
No, Constantine was actually really.
That's
good.
a yes, by the way.
Yes. So, moving on. Oh God. So more into the gaming side of things here. The EA's VP came out last week.
Hey, you can grab me one?
And literally said loot boxes aren't gambling. They're like Kinder eggs. If you know anything about gaming recently, a lot of big things is the loot boxes.
Yeah.
That's how you unlock content.
what?
That's such
Loot
bullshit.
boxes. That's how you unlock content.
What the hell's a Kinder Egg?
Kinder eggs, those chocolate eggs you
Kinder
get, and they got like a little toy in it.
Oh, like a Wonder Ball?
Yeah, basically.
It was something where it was like,
Yeah.
you know, what are you going to get this time? And
Right,
yeah.
exactly, and that's the whole thing. That's what loot boxes basically they're trying to say equate to. And a governor, I think, is in Arizona or New Mexico, one of those two.
Oh God!
He-
Don't tell me
he-
the government's trying to get him.
No, he basically wanted
yeah,
to
they
put a
are.
bill to ban loot boxes,
Which is so
because which is good.
You think so?
Fuck yeah, loot boxes are fucking stupid.
I agree they're stupid, but I don't want the government getting involved in it.
I don't either. But
the
on
consumer
that,
should get involved.
on that part of it, then that's the consumers
Yeah,
talk with
because
their
all the
wallets.
consumers got to do is not buy that shit.
The
Right.
problem is too is like there's always a blowback that happens like as a direct result of that. You know, they'll work the way around the legislation. They'll you know.
Yeah, no. But the
It's
thing
just-
is, you don't want them in there because as soon as they make one thing happen,
Right.
then next thing you
Yeah.
know,
And that's the part
They got their
I agree
hands
with
in the
too.
pie. Or
all of a
whatever.
sudden we
Yeah.
can't. Well, we can't have too many shootings in these games.
Yep.
No.
That's how it goes.
Well, and that's what you got the ratings for, though.
Doesn't matter. They're gonna.
That's why it's a slippery slope
Don't let 'em-
argument.
Right.
It's
Don't let
like
'em in
if
at
you
all.
let them in the door, all of
Right.
a sudden they're going to make decisions
Because they'll
on
use
everything.
that precedent for the next. Well, this video game they let us
they
do
found
this.
the thing that makes people go, yeah, I agree with that, and then maybe next time you don't, but they already have their little greasy little fingers in
Yeah,
there.
it's already too late.
Yeah, and it's a dude. That's a government in a nutshell, bro.
Because how long have they
I'm a
been
super
saying-
libertarian.
How long have they been saying, "Oh, people who play video games end up being murderers or some shit"?
Right. Ba-doom.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Some-
That's just a
something died.
pop up.
But
Don't worry about me.
yeah, I do agree that it is an extent of gambling,
It is.
and
It
that's
is.
why they want to block it because kids have access to that.
But should the government even be blocking gambling?
Right, which
That's
is
been a problem, and now it's going away, luckily. But
right. So it's kind of like you're trying to do it again,
yeah.
which
Hey,
I agree.
Speaking of gambling, I know this is completely not gambling at all, but I downloaded an app. It's called Lucky Day.
the fuck does that have to do with it?
And this has been.
Can I explain?
Sure.
Sure, go ahead.
All it is like a bunch of scratch offs on your phone, but you can win actual money in real life.
Yeah, but you have to scratch off like what? Several thousands of those things
Probably.
just to get like $2.
No, you can get $1,000. They give away 1,000, 15,000. They got raffles too.
Yeah, but those odds are probably so high.
So
though.
how much are you paying for this?
It's free.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the crazy. Well, what is because it's like this? You got to watch a 15-second commercial every 5 or 6 games or some shit.
Sounds awesome.
But it's got NBA teams sponsoring it. It's pretty cool, man. Can I just say it's like a fucking? Hey, listen, when you're broke, and you find a cool way to make money, then it's like, oh wow, that's cool. Let me tell people. Because if I tell you and you and you and you and you and we all fucking play the game, who knows? Maybe somebody's gonna win $1,000.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it,
You
man.
could always sponsor the show for us too.
Yeah, that would be cool if we have our own little scratch off card. That'd be cool. No, but I'm just saying because you never know, dude. Like me, the odds of me winning $1,000, 1 in a billion. But all of us, it's like 5 in a billion.
I like those odds.
That's a lot better than 1 in a billion, right?
It's a pretty solid odd. Fucking ridiculous.
anyways,
But yeah. So, I mean, my thing
As
is
we come
though,
back to the
does anybody here feel that though? Like that a loot box is that gambling?
No.
I think so.
You're taking a chance to get in-game content that is not part
But you're
of the
paying
norm.
for it, right?
Nah. Yes.
that's what gambling is. You put
So
down
if
money.
you're paying for it, that's you. That's like not gambling. That's you buying something. You're gonna get something in the box.
Well, just because it's not money doesn't mean it's not gambling.
Yeah.
You're still gambling because there's like a small chance you'll get like a rare or
You're gonna get,
legendary
but
item. But
no
you
matter
know.
what you do, you buy something in this loot box. You're gonna get something in the box. It's not like you're gonna buy something and oh crap, I don't get nothing.
Well, yeah, but you might get crap out of it. You know,
Doesn't matter. You're still getting something.
But
as
my
opposed
argument-
to gambling, I can go to the casino. Oh, I'm putting $10 on blackjack. Oh shit, I busted out. I get nothing.
Well, yeah,
That's
but
gambling.
it's still gambling,
that
in my
happens with the
opinion.
loot boxes, right? Like you get
Yeah.
bullshit that's like
You get
that wasn't-
trash.
You're still
But-
getting something.
But it's like either way for both situations. we should have the freedom to be able to fuck our lives up. Okay?
Exactly. Let
Like,
me fuck my
I'm
life
serious.
up.
Like I want to be able.
I'm with
I want
you.
to be able to gamble. I want to
nobody
have.
said
I want to
gambling's
fuck my life
illegal
up.
either.
Round of applause for that.
Like you can go buy a hammer at a fucking at a hardware store.
Right.
You can fucking kill somebody with it, or you can hit yourself in the head or whatever. The government shouldn't step in and go ban all hammers.
Ban all hammers.
Or like our cars, man. It's like guns, like everything. It's like why the fuck? Like people give these objects way more power than they should have and shit. Anyways,
I like that. I like that.
yeah, we should have the freedom
Hey,
to fuck. We
was
should
that-
be able to do any drug we want. You shouldn't have to get arrested because you have on. That was weird.
Surge, the more you know.
You shouldn't be able to get arrested for anything. In my opinion, if anything I choose to put in my body, that should be my own personal freedom to do that.
Yeah.
That's what freedom is, bro.
I respect that.
Right?
I
I
like
can,
that.
I can respect that. Yeah.
That's very good.
Legalize heroin.
Yeah, seriously.
You heard it
Stop
here
playing.
first on DeFool and Friends.
Let's go ride the
Heroin.
snake.
I had y'all for a second,
Big,
but I really believe that. I'm ultra libertarian,
big,
bro.
big red for president.
You can do all the drugs you want. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Legalize heroin. That's
If
my
you die,
platform.
that's your fault.
right.
I'm gonna run on the freedom to
You
fuck
weren't
your
man
life up.
enough. So that's awesome. And speaking of heroin, Dr. Mario World
Nice.
is Nintendo's newest mobile
Great
game.
transition.
You like that?
It was beautiful.
Well,
You're getting the hang of this.
it's pills.
Is he pushing opioids?
Well, no, it's they basically
That would be hilarious if all the
Dude,
pills are actually
that was like a triple entendre going on.
pharmaceutical.
Right?
Yeah. Like he was killing
Like,
it.
oh, here's
Bo
the
with that
Xanax
transition.
pill coming down.
Yeah, here's
I
the
need to find
Xanax,
the
the
Xanax.
blue ones. But they're basically releasing a Mario World, Dr. Mario puzzle fucking for your phone, which I think is awesome. Because the game on
That's
the
where it should be.
Nintendo was fucking great.
Yeah.
And it's basically just kind of reversed.
Yeah.
So it's like you're looking up and they are like, you got to shoot them up somehow.
Right, because in the original,
Yes.
the pills fall down. You got to match the colors.
Right.
Instead
And
of
it's
going up.
generally the same thing, but
Kinda,
like
yeah.
reversed. It looks pretty interesting. I'm actually like kind of happy that Nintendo's finally like, you know what, let's not like hoard everything.
Right.
You know, let's branch out a little bit. Let's put some shit on the phone because you got Mario Kart is also going to be on the
Mario
phone.
Kart Tour. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And they had another one.
Mario was on there, right? Just like it was like a run through.
Yeah,
pretty
it was
much,
like
yeah.
one of those runner
You
games.
just like run. That's it. And you
Yeah.
jump.
Which actually was pretty fun, I gotta say.
I thought so,
For
too.
what it was, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's simple as fuck, but
It's
this
simple,
is entertaining.
It helps that it's Mario too.
Exactly. You know,
always
I'm
does.
like, oh, I'm invested in this little Italian, Jew, Mexican
Jesus Christ.
fucking. Well, he is though. He is. He is.
He's like the intersectional fucking mother.
I know you've seen that meme before. I know you
I actually
have.
haven't.
No,
but
I
it's-
haven't either.
No, holy shit. Oh,
Staff of 4chan.
yeah. Fucking. It's a. God damn it.
Dude,
It's
this cat's fighting back,
It's about
slapping bitches.
fucking.
Anyway,
It's a diversity
her.
meme, is what it is.
Well, the thing about
Can't
was
think
it
of it right
Dr.
now.
Mario World?
Yeah.
Is that it's based on
shooting
you
a
have
basket.
what they call hearts. So you can
Yeah.
use your hearts to play the levels, but you have to wait for them to regenerate so you can keep playing.
Oh.
So you can't just play indefinitely.
So that's the way they're going to get the money
Right.
out of you.
They'll make the money
Like,
that way.
I got to play this now, so fuck it. I'm going to pay money so I can play it now, basically.
Right. And that does come out on July 10th that I saw.
July
and they're going to
10th.
have 200 levels across 5 different worlds, and they'll add more as well.
So that's 1,000. Oh wait, no, so 200 total.
200
So
total.
it's like 40 per world.
Then they're going to have Dr. Peach, Dr. Toad, and they're going to add other characters.
Oh, that's nice. At least they're at least Mario's not the only person who can get a doctorate.
Right, they're going to make
There
it
you go.
PC
They're
as well,
inclusive.
too,
Yeah, sweet.
You got
Sure,
the
there'll be
woman
Dr.
doctor.
Waluigi, Dr. Wario.
You
and
got
all
the
that.
Trump dick
got the
doctor.
little small doctor.
There we go.
What do they call him? Fucking little people.
And you can pass it to Red. What is this? It's the thing I told you about Mario.
What about Mario?
It's very accurate. Oh, okay. We'll read. You go ahead and read it. Go ahead.
Don't be racist. Be like Mario. He's an Italian plumber created by Japanese people who speaks English and looks like a Mexican.
Yep.
Jumps like a black man and grabs coins like a Jew.
Nice.
And it's true.
Not
I had to
racist at
emphasize
all.
a Jew.
I
Not
don't
right.
think
Don't
Jews
be
grab coins
I mean,
anymore.
We're going to get canceled by Israel now.
right?
Yeah, no, they're totally gonna.
They're gonna hate us.
You know how that goes.
Oh, we
Oh,
know.
you guys think you're funny?
Oh,
Try
yeah.
entertaining people now.
Kaboom.
Don't you know we run this shit?
Literally any song with you got to replace with Jew. I don't know if you remember that game. I used to play it all the time. So be like, I hate everything about Jews. And then you imagine that Hitler writes all these songs. Hitler wrote all these pop songs, and like these are all like after his death. He had
What
they
I
got
like
they found
about
these
Jews.
they found these notebooks because he has like a strong.
You really know how to dance.
Yeah. He had a strong love-hate relationship with the Jews.
Can't you feel the love?
It's a fun game.
That
And like
is.
every time you hear it, listen to the radio, and you're gonna be like mind blown.
Oh,
and you always imagine Hitler singing from that perspective, and it makes it that much fucking more
For
awesome.
real.
Jew.
Especially like for love songs. and shit.
doing that thing, you Jew. Yo, that's such an underrated Tom Hanks movie, by the way.
Yeah, for real. It's snappy.
I mean, he's not the
catchy.
focal point.
You could always do like, I've been waiting for like Jew like you.
I've been waiting. Wait, no, that's not the song.
Yeah, that is right.
Well, yeah, for a girl like you.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking awesome.
It's a fun game.
Thank you for that, Red.
That's courtesy of
appreciate
Thug
that.
Mansion. We used to do it all the time.
God, good times there. Good times. And one of the last articles I want to touch on here. Well, actually, I got two. First off, if you play Apex Legends, Season 2 drops next week, July 2nd.
Don't you fucking dare unlock Watson before me.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
No.
So
he's Ron
You
Burgundy.
already have Mirage. Fuck you. I get to have Watson.
fuck that. I'm gonna be the fucking electric bitch.
You.
So season 2 is gonna be dope because they got there's these giant ass fucking monsters that are gonna apparently be roaming the map now. So you can potentially get crushed by them. So fuck having to worry about getting shot by another player. Now you gotta worry about like a giant brontosaurus looking fucking thing stepping on you in the middle of a fucking match. Which
But
is
it
pretty
makes me
dope.
wonder though if like you're in the middle of a gunfight, one of these things comes down. If you guys have to team up against this thing, is it going to be that strong, that
Right.
powerful?
Or do you just gotta is it a hazard? I feel like it's
Right,
probably
yeah.
just gonna be a hazard because then again, that'd be kind of dope having to fight a giant monster with random players who you're like, they're gonna turn on me any second now and try to kill me. Which Apex Legends, if you don't know what it is, it's a battle royale game. Very hot genre right now. It's hot. It's so hot right now. So hot. But you drop in with 60 other players or 59 and try to survive. Last man standing wins. Which is great. I don't like shooters, but damn it, it's a good one.
That is a good one.
It's
I've never played it, but
yeah, well, if you like shooters, it's free. So
really?
Yeah, it's free as fuck.
it's free as fuck.
Free as fuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I might have to get into that.
I mean, dude.
apparently, like Fortnite sales went down or something because of this.
38%.
Yeah. Okay.
That was another thing that.
It's one of those things I see in my periphery.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
I'm
really-
gonna circle back to that.
What the fuck is
But because Fortnite was the biggest popular jump off that went to everybody in regards to battle royales. There was PUBG, which is Player Unknown Battlegrounds, that kind of started it a little bit. And then Fortnite was
perfected
like,
it.
"Oh, hey, we're gonna do the same thing, except you can build shit. That's their
yeah.
niche. That's their thing. Otherwise, the same concept. 100 people, last man standing wins. Apex is like, well, we're gonna do a little different too. We're only gonna do 60 so far, and the main thing is the weapons and the characters. Like the characters actually have a purpose.
But it's
versus-
such a more balanced game though.
Yeah, because
Does
each
it have
character
the same
has
deal
a thing.
where like the
circle-
middle expands or
right,
whatever?
or no, closes in.
Or
out.
Yeah,
closes rather,
it's
or whatever it is.
It's like a little circle that eventually closes in. You have
Yeah.
to stay out of
Hey, wait a minute. There was
that's
one
even
I
better.
just
You got to
saw,
stay in the middle.
like randomly on, I don't know, it was Facebook or something. It's like a volcano or something like that, and you have to. I don't know if you've seen it.
I think I know what you're talking about. Actually, I just
It's a
don't know
game.
the name.
It's a shooting game, but what it is, it's in an island and it's a volcano, and there's a save zone that keeps moving, and you have to stay in the save zone. Otherwise, you'll choke from the sulfuric acid or whatever.
Yeah, so another battle royale in
play
that
that.
sense. Yeah, right. But Apex, what sets it apart from everybody else is it's about the character you pick. Like the guy I play a lot is called Mirage. You can throw a decoy out, and it's to the point where I pretty much juke people all the fucking time with it. I throw the decoy one way, I run the other. They actually start shooting at the decoy. Or one time I opened a door and let the bitch out, and I saw a guy where he shot from, so I turned the corner and annihilated his ass. Like, you can trick people really well with it. And then the guy that Chuck usually uses is a robot, and he has a grappling hook, so he can get around easy. He can also set up a zip line for the team, so you can...
It's like very individualized for like each
Yeah.
Fortnite, I guess, isn't like that, or
Yeah, because Fortnite and Battle PUBG, like those are like everybody's equal character wise. Nobody has
Gotcha.
special abilities. It's
Okay.
all about the guns you find.
Like Fortnite, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Whereas Apex is like they have special characters. Each
That's
have
cool,
their own
man.
little niche thing that they do.
I gotta try it out.
You
Yeah.
like the word niche.
I do. Well, it works in this sense, because that's the case with battle royales. It's its own genre now, like RPG and everything else, which is pretty crazy.
Royale with cheese.
Right, battle royale with cheese.
Well. I'm drinking.
But yeah, season 2 drops next week, so it's going to introduce a new character, and also the map changes. So things will be different, which is going to be pretty dope.
Right.
And the last thing I want to touch on in regards to all these articles was a game called Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh yeah,
It's the one that Keanu's in, actually.
You're beautiful.
No, you're beautiful. Fucking, he's a great human being. He
He's
really
incredible,
is.
man. I think we went on for like 10 minutes.
Last time.
And we
last
still
week.
talked about him in the beginning of this episode.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's just that damn good.
He probably takes up like 50% of all of our content.
Right now, right?
I wish we could interview him.
Right? I would love to, bro.
That'd be
I really
wonderful.
would. He's fucking dope. But that game though, I've watched some things on it, and it seems like for me it's interesting because it's like futuristic and everything, and basically get like implants and all this other crazy shit. But I was thinking like, like in the future, like would you go to a robot body?
I think I'd have to. Because
Yeah.
like I don't want to just die. If you have the opportunity to like move on into a different, meat vehicle, or I guess it wouldn't be meat, but if I could just be a robot, man, but if my mind's still there,
Right.
fuck yeah,
So you would
Yeah.
robot out?
I'd robot
Android
out. And like I would do upgrades, whatever I had to do,
Yeah.
whatever currency would be at that time, I would make more of it so I can acquire more parts. And
So if it's Bitcoin,
Yeah.
I want all the Bitcoins.
exactly.
Gotcha. What about you, Chuck?
Are we talking like full-on robot or like cyborg?
Either or.
Is it a build your own kind of deal? Like you
Build
can
a
do it-
bear?
Yeah, build a bear. Exactly. I was gonna say it, but then I didn't.
Build a bot? It's a build a bot,
Build a bot.
Build a
I
bot.
love it.
Perfect.
I don't know. Depends on like the level of what they can do to hack into it.
Oh shit, that's like a Black Mirror episode.
Right, yeah. Because if it can be hacked, you're screwed. It takes one person just to hack into your motherboard, mainframe, whatever, and you're screwed.
All of a sudden,
Right.
you're jerking dudes off and sucking dicks. All because of some other motherfucker. You can always blame it on
hack you.
Gotta hack
someone.
me.
Hacked me again.
God damn it, I can't stop
Happens
that.
every Friday.
I can't stop sucking this dick, god damn it.
Why do I always suck so much dick?
I can't control it. I'm hacked, man.
I just go right
You
to
want me to
gay
suck your
shit.
dick?
Well,
All
I'm
of a sudden,
here.
you're sucking dick, and jerking dudes off.
Same time.
Yeah, getting shit on in
No
chest.
neck.
What? I wasn't hacked?
Like, sir, your records indicate that you're just fine. There's nothing going on here.
Holy
I
shit.
swear it happened.
Check again.
Wow.
Wiping piss from your eyes. I swear.
This is going to start a very dark place.
Sirs, what about you?
What about me?
Would you robot body?
I don't think you have an option.
I mean,
You're gonna die.
You could just die.
who wants to live forever? I mean,
Are we that like depressed here? Like what?
no, I just think, I don't know, man. I feel two different kinds of ways about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Man,
Well, tell us.
what if you're on your deathbed and just like, I don't know. Yeah, go on. Let's get deep.
I guess it depends on like how you feel. If you feel accomplished through life as a human, do you really want to keep going?
Yeah, because eventually it's going to get to totalitarian.
Totalitarian.
Oh,
Yeah,
totalitarian. I got you.
Totalitarian.
It's going to get to that point where you
Totalitarian.
can't go anywhere. I don't want to be living like that, man.
But if you're a robot, you might be able to, have some
Shit.
tricks up
But
your
like,
sleeve.
do you ever see like San Junipero, Black Mirror episode?
Oh yeah.
It's like, what if it gets like that?
What
I
if
would
it-
at least
yeah, but what if
maintain-
it gets like where you're trapped in a room
Look.
with screens everywhere and you got credits and you got to spend your whole day riding a bike?
Well, that's
That's not a way to live.
I don't know. I guess it depends on the context.
Also,
It depends
if
on
they-
the future
But
we're
then
talking
also
about.
they keep you alive. You could end up in that one episode where they, okay, you don't want to be my my little helper. Well, I'm just going to trap you in your own mind for
Yeah, that's
10,000
crazy.
years.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been 5 minutes my time.
Yeah,
That's the problem with it. See, when you get the robot aspect to it, like he said, somebody can hack that shit.
yeah.
Next thing you
Not
know, you're
only-
sucking dicks.
Not you're sucking dicks for
Yeah, that's
15,000
where
years.
this always leads. There's only one final destination.
One logical conclusion to this: sucking dicks.
sucking dicks.
It's progressive as fuck.
Nobody wants to suck dicks
Oh,
for 10 years
shit.
straight.
You know what?
That
I'd
is
kill
the sound
myself
of
before I
progress
was
right
even given the option. Now that I think about it.
See, but now what if you can't kill yourself?
See, that's
What's that one Netflix show that they had the chip in the back of the? There was a Netflix show that came out that was really.
Oh, you're talking about Altered Carbon?
that movie?
I have yet to watch.
I didn't
that.
see that.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I haven't
Watch
seen
that.
that yet.
No, it's dope. Watch
Okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah, I fucking loved it. Matter of fact, I wonder if the next season dropped.
Nah, not yet.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
okay.
All right. What about you, brother? Latino Heat, robot body.
Depends on how big the dick is.
As big as you like.
Well, then
I was just thinking, it's sort of kind of off the subject, but not. There was this movie called The Black Hole. It's a Disney movie. It's way back in the 70s. And it's about this ship that goes towards a black hole, and they go inside, and the guy that's the bad guy ends up controlling these robots, right? And what happening is he ends up being inside the robot. And it's like robot hell.
So robot inception.
Something like that, yeah. But it's, I don't know, man.
You know what else we're gonna do every show? We're gonna put an obscure movie on the screen, and I'm gonna play a scratch off game every show
Yeah.
until I find one. Until I win
So
something.
robot body? I don't know, man. I mean, you got the philosophical value of it. I mean,
It's got its pluses and minuses, man.
yeah.
Dude, if
So,
you could live like San Junipero, where like you're in a whole different world, and like you could be your own avatar, like you could be like exactly the way you want to
That
be.
was a really dope episode.
Yeah, like I personally think like I think we're headed. I don't know. Maybe I'm positive or like optimistic or whatever, but I feel like eventually we'll figure shit out, and we'll get to a place that's more positive than negative. Let's put it that way.
I hope so.
Well, I don't know, man.
I don't necessarily think it'll be that utopian where you could just like
Right.
disappear into that world, maybe. But who knows, man?
Okay.
100 years from now,
I could see that.
it would be more than that. Like
unless
500 years from now, who the fuck knows, man?
unless the Yellowstone Galterra blows up, which is they're beginning to talk about now.
Are you Yellowstone? Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Like it's what is it every 75,000 years or something like that? And it's coming up on that. Something
Yeah,
like that.
they
I can't
said
remember.
that, and they said it was like 80 earthquakes out there last month.
Whoa! Oh yeah, the animals were acting funny like a few months ago.
Yeah, it's getting crazy.
Dude.
That's why, and also, I mean, it's perfect timing because we've never had so much rain, and they said most of the places that plant like corn and stuff, they're all like at 50% where they should be at this time. So come the end of the year when they're supposed to harvest, prices are going to be crazy.
It's like people
They
think
absolutely are.
America is going to always have it standing. Like
Hell
if that
no.
goes off,
We're fucked.
there
Pretty
ain't no
much.
America.
And you know what's going to happen? Ain't nobody going to be letting us in. Canada's going to be like, oh, sorry, come in here legally.
Yeah,
That's what Canada's
well,
going to do. Mexico's going to be like, I'm sorry,
we're going to be the
we got to
refugees.
do things the right way. Yeah, that's what they don't get. Like people don't
Yeah.
people want to be assholes and we're not.
It's
gonna
a,
get
it's a
into
balance,
that. I
man.
don't want to get into that.
It's a delicate
Yeah.
balance. It's like you can't. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to get into it either.
Yeah. No. Let's not.
This is a happy joy song.
Right. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
totally
That's a whole different
show.
show.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's tinfoil hat hour with.
No, that's not tinfoil hat.
I
That's
know.
fucking real shit.
But
Is there a tinfoil hat hour? Because I want to listen.
I'm
to
down for tinfoil. I'm down. You know, that's a nice name for a
That.
show.
Oh yeah, was he
Count me
going to
in.
do it?
Count
Yeah,
you're welcome.
He was going to do
I'm in on it. I'm down
Yeah.
for that tinfoil hat hour.
So
I'll just-
robot body.
Sure, why not? Fuck it.
Yeah. Fuck it. All right.
But I do like the one where you can go to sleep and you're like, and you can go wherever you want in time. I like that.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool.
That was
So
really
you
cool.
prefer that versus robot body?
Yeah.
You know, I prefer even better than that. Fucking the Sword Art Online thing where you leave your body.
Well, that's pretty much.
And you go into a game.
Well, that's pretty much what San.
Yeah, like the Black Mirror one.
Yeah, that's pretty much San Gennaro.
You can fuck your dude friends and not even
Are we
be
talking about
awkward
Twilight
about
Zone
it.
this episode?
No, we didn't all get to watch it. Meaning Chuck.
I finished
didn't,
it.
and I didn't.
Did you see all the 666 references? Did you catch them?
I saw a lot of 1015 because
Yeah.
like they connect those with all the episodes. There's a bunch of other connections. I crammed it all in, man. I thought
That's what she said.
That's
Nobody
what
told
she
me.
said. Well, no, like did you not see like he couldn't get it. He couldn't watch
this is
it.
sad.
Yeah, I didn't have the source for it.
Not that it was good. It was,
Right.
I was fucking. I'll be honest with you. I was like
Is this
trying to
over
stay
yet?
awake.
Yeah.
I was so not happy with it. The
Really?
first 3 episodes, not bad, but not
Uh-huh.
great. But then, like after that, to me, it was a shit show. But anyway,
No,
I'm talking
that's
about
fine.
it.
That's
Yeah.
fine. By all means.
I had my talking points. I was gonna do this.
I was gonna give you a look at
Look
here, motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
So myself, I would probably go with robot body because I would just like to have shooting people with lasers. I don't know, something about shooting people with lasers.
Well, you
seems-
never said
me-
anything about lasers.
Well, I have a
Just
robot
changes
body.
things.
I feel like you should assume.
Why have a robot body
To me-
if you're not going to shoot lasers?
Exactly.
Dude, to me, like life is about survival. I don't understand
Right,
people
and
that
I'm
kill themselves. I
surviving
gotta
by
be honest.
shooting lasers.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, because you always have hope if you're alive. If you're breathing,
Right.
if you wake up in the morning, you have hope. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, get philosophical.
I feel that.
It's like, but to just be like, I have the option to carry on, even if it's not the best, as good as the life you had before. I would take it every time. I would never want the lights to shut off.
That's interesting.
That's just me, though. I mean, I understand that. I don't, though. I don't understand how people could not want to do that. I'm
Well,
like, what? I
you
mean,
know,
like, you know,
some people
because there's
hate life.
always, yeah, I know, but I don't get it.
Oh, yeah, and they got
I
a
love
lotto
life.
in this thing, too.
A lotto?
Yeah, where you can pick whatever lotto numbers you want, and the drawing is in 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you win.
I hope so.
I'm hoping for you.
If you win, this podcast is going to get Liddy to Titty. Is that how you say it?
Facts all day, son.
Liddy Two Titty. I like that.
I'm playing the same numbers that I played when I lost on the $1 billion Powerball. Man, I tell you what, I played my numbers that I always played. I was off 1 digit every single number. That hurts.
That's the type of shit that would make somebody go kill themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a punch.
That's
in
the kind of
face.
shit that would make you not move on to a robot body.
My shit, yeah, no, I'd be like, fuck that. Like, to be that close, like one number.
Yeah.
Like, really? Okay, cool. Fuck you.
Fuck consciousness.
Right.
We're done here. I was there, but just not in tune enough.
That's hilarious.
Anyway.
That
Good
shit's
stuff.
tragic. 19
So-
minutes. Let's see how that goes. Win $5,000. That'll be cool.
True
I'm out of scratch-its, though, man.
They're going to tax you, though. They're going to take 50%.
So, has anybody in here besides me seen the Charlie's Angel trailer?
What the fuck?
Another one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Your
that.
girl's in it.
What girl?
Kristen Stewart.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be good still, but
Look, I'm going to be real with you.
I got to see this now.
I watched the trailer and I was like,
Really?
I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued that you're
Well,
intrigued.
who else is in
I
it,
wanna watch
though?
Her, some random chick, maybe that she is famous, I guess. I don't know because I've never seen her before. She might be maybe cross seas famous actress. But
Look at the cast.
one of the chicks, I'm pretty sure it's Jasmine from the new Aladdin.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Elizabeth Banks is
Ooh, bro.
yeah. Elizabeth Banks is also in it. She gets to play Bosley, actually.
They got a raffle for 1 month of free gas.
Nice,
worth
right?
it.
That's what I'm saying.
Win a
That
trip to
Jasmine
Disneyland.
chick, bro.
She
Jasmine.
was so fine,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, it was distracting.
Yeah, it was. I couldn't watch the movie because I'm just every time she comes on, I'm just like, phew.
She's like, I'm not going to go speechless. And I'm just
She
like,
don't have to say anything. She was singing. What was the song that she sang that came out of nowhere? I don't remember that. Was that song in the original?
no. They wanted.
They had to give her a solo.
that
They're
was
like,
the
"Yo, you're-
progressive
you're too
agenda
fucking
coming
fine."
in there.
Yeah,
They're like, we got to make her character more important
yeah. She's
and have
gotta
a
be,
voice.
She's got to be powerful.
oh yeah. So is Patrick Stewart apparently as Bosley as
Patrick
well.
Stewart.
Have you seen? No, he hasn't seen it. Never mind.
No, I haven't.
What?
But
Aladdin.
There is a new Star Trek
Aladdin.
series.
I liked it more than most people. I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh no, I loved it. I was like,
wait. Yeah. I didn't go that far.
I did. It's like, no, I didn't. I should have though.
Right in the theater,
I might
bro?
do it after.
Do you do the
No, I
thing where
watch
you?
it here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I got Fire Stick, bro. I don't go to the movies unless
You
it's like,
really were fapping then.
No,
Unbelievable.
I should have. No, I didn't though. I didn't though.
He's like right there where you're sitting.
No, it's right here.
Is that why there's
Okay,
a
that's
towel
your
on your
fat
chair?
spot?
Technically, no, I lay this way, so yeah, right about where you are.
Damn it. Because your jizz spot.
Depends.
You guys are disgusting. Sir, something is wrong with
That's
you.
what happens. Hey, that's what
Jasmine came up and so did something else.
happens. That's how it goes,
all right?
bro. That's what happens when you make it a 2-hour show.
Yeah?
We're fucking degenerates now.
Apparently.
Yeah, they cut it off at 1 hour?
Yeah.
Is that that's the trick?
After that, I can't contain my fucking disgusting
You had to bring up
personality.
Jasmine.
Right. Well, I mean, her name is Naomi Scott.
So hot.
She has a name.
Is she single?
Maybe. I don't know.
Hey, you know who's single? The girl from the Goldbergs. She can get it.
What are we talking about?
Holy shit.
Is this a she can get it half hour?
I think so. Why not?
Apparently.
Okay.
We just go. She can get it roulette.
Again.
Whatever comes to mind. Anywho.
Fucking horrible, dude. But yeah, it actually doesn't look too bad.
Which one?
Fucking Charlie's Angels.
Oh yeah, of course.
I gotta watch that trailer immediately.
I only can play so many games.
I was really surprised. And yeah, I dare I say I will see it when it comes out on, line. I'll actually watch it.
Out there on the web.
Online.
And
For free.
apparently Jasmine was also a Power Ranger. Her and yeah, she was in the Power Ranger movie.
Not a real Power. Oh, the movie.
The new one?
They have a new movie.
You know
Yeah,
what?
her and Elizabeth Banks. Elizabeth Banks was fucking Rita.
Yeah, I remember that.
So they worked together before, and now they're working together again.
That's sexy.
Yeah, but apparently Naomi Scott was, I know, a couple. She was in The Martian apparently as well.
Naomi Scott.
Yeah, she's Jasmine. She was
Yeah.
in The Martian.
Yeah.
I never seen The Martian.
That was good.
Yeah,
Martian
Yeah,
was really
definitely
good.
watched
With Matt
that.
Damon's.
I keep hearing that a lot.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
great movie.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
He'll never live that shit down in my mind.
Matt
Every time I think of
Damon.
him, I think of that. I have to get
Matt
past
Damon.
that. I have to like move past that. Like I have to.
Hey, don't call during the show.
I have to actively be like,
Oh, is that a
That's
live
not him.
call? Somebody calling in? No? No?
booty call.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Well, taking phone calls during a show.
Of course, he's a very professional.
Bored man.
He's like, shit, just chilling.
Just chilling, dog. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real, son. Yeah, dog.
How do you feel about that new monopoly with the AI banker?
I like it, bro.
Yes.
I like that it's not on Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it doesn't recognize voices.
I'm at my mom's
I like
crib right now.
It's gonna make
So
the
you got your
game
mom's?
move so much faster.
Yeah.
Who's this?
What are you trying to do?
Bro, I don't even know. Something.
Or,
Anything.
I mean, I kind of want to go out, but I don't know yet. We'll see.
You know what? You're so rude.
Are we doing this?
Shit, well, I'm about to catch a lift over that way, bro.
Is this
You
happening?
about to do what?
I'm about to come over there.
Give me some time because I'm doing a couple of shows. I'm pretty busy.
Alright, but
All right, peace.
But did you just do a random call?
Yeah, why not?
Jesus Christ.
Who the
Why
fuck
not?
is
You
that?
want to say I'm okay? Cool.
Was that busy on the line?
No,
Who was it?
it's my boy.
Who's that?
My boy Shannon. Shout out to Shannon.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's a security guy when I do all my shows.
When you do all your shows?
Yeah, when we do our live shows at Pegasus, it's security.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
security guy, you know him. You were there.
Yeah, I met him a couple of times. Speaking of shows, I'm going to go ahead and do you a little... Who that?
Yeah.
Who's that?
It's one of the exes.
His?
Huh?
His?
No, mine.
Exes?
Yeah.
This guy.
Can I live?
Are we just showing pictures of titties or something?
No, just face.
Oh, okay.
Just face.
Jesus Christ.
Just faces. I don't have any pictures of titties,
Yeah?
unfortunately.
Oh.
Although,
It's sad.
give me time.
Yeah?
And he goes to work.
So, as Chuck was saying before Serge was rudely interrupting,
we just got a lot of Serge's private life. He's like, he had to interject, man.
Okay, go ahead.
what are you saying, Chuck?
About the new monopoly with the AI system, the new AI banker.
Yeah.
Whereas you have like 4 buttons where you push it and you say your whatever you want to do, like build a hotel on whatever property, buy boardwalk, and you can actually do it that way instead of relying on a person to be a banker. That way, no one can cheat it. But there's no Wi-Fi.
So you're assuming that somebody who's a banker is going to be cheating.
Wait, you're saying
That's
this was
besides
AI?
the point. We're talking about a game here, not real life.
We're just human, man.
No,
Wait. I'm going to go back to the AI part. So you're telling me that this is where Skynet comes from?
It all started with Monopoly.
Yep.
Damn you, Hasbro.
Right? It all starts.
No, I like that they did that though. So it's not Wi-Fi.
Right.
They're not going to record anything, so it's not like the Siri or
So-
Alexa or anything like that.
Was it like on a phone or something?
No, it's like a little centerpiece that comes with the board.
Oh, yeah, because I remember when they upgraded to the actual credit cards.
Right, it's kind of like
Yeah,
that,
that
but a
failed.
That's the
bigger
one that
upgrade.
mom and dad got.
That was a hell of an experience.
It actually made the game go a lot quicker.
To an
Dude,
extent.
this is going to make the game go fast.
I think that's kind of the idea.
No, I'm going to go back to old school.
Actually, I can kind of dig that, actually.
Attention spans are like shorter and shorter now, too. And
Yeah.
it just feels right. It's like,
Right.
you got to, let's move forward here.
I would be with it.
There's so much counting money. And
Yeah, and it's a pain in the ass. And they're, conglomerates do have them.
Yeah.
It's very easy to sway the banker.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a corrupt system.
And you can easily steal from the bank too.
It is too.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's very easy to steal from
I got to
the
go to
bank.
the bathroom. Like, oh.
Yeah,
How
you
I
do.
sneak in? Yeah.
Like banker, you better take that money with you. Like you better do it. Like now.
Yes.
So, I gotta say, I had another look at the Final Fantasy VII remake. Yo, I have to say it again. It looks pretty fucking good. Like I don't know if you guys actually took a time to take a gander, take a look, see,
I don't know. I mean,
feel it out.
I'm a Final Fantasy. It's kind of been the pure version of it, the original version, not this fucking futuristic remake where it's almost like an action game now. Fuck that.
Alf's not happy with it.
I'm not
Alf's
happy with
purist.
it.
He's like king.
I'll
Final
stick to
Fantasy
Dragon
guy.
Quest. Thanks.
He has porn mags under his bed. He doesn't do the porn on the
Yeah,
internet.
we don't
That's
do
right.
Pornhub.
No.
No,
Not around here.
just straight old school.
No,
Straight up
I'm
stills.
using VHS, man,
Magazines
or betas.
and
straight up stills,
I'm still watching scrambled TV looking for boobs.
right?
He's a
Like
purist.
Skinemax.
It's called being a purist.
No,
Learn about it.
Actually, I mean, it looks good. I read a couple of things, and apparently, it's still staying very true to the original story-wise. Just more delving into the characters, as they say, which I thought is nice because sometimes you can only do so much with what they had back in the day. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. You can apparently pre-order it now. Actually,
Did they have a release date though?
I think it's like
March 3rd of 2020.
which is crazy, right?
It's still pretty far out.
Yeah, it's pre-order that shit, but you can pre-order for $42.
Sure. Yeah.
Then there's the
They're like, we'll take your money.
Right.
and there's Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. There's the last Revenant. There's some other ones.
they might be bringing back the NCAA series.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I've
so
seen
about that.
I'm so hard about that right now.
Dude. What is it? NCAA 14 or 15 was like as good as it gets.
Yeah.
That was like pinnacle.
Yeah, when you got to create
football game.
Yeah, you create the little college guy. But what I loved is the college guy. You played all the way through his career. Then you could draft him into the NFL.
Yeah.
God, I love that game.
Dude.
I was so mad but I understand why they did it, and I do hope the players start getting paid because that's fucked up. They're
Do you
already
see
going to college.
California? Like,
Yeah, it's
the
in California.
NCAA was like, I don't know, California, if you do that, you won't be a part of the NCAA. I think the NCAA is going to slowly fade away.
it is. It's gonna. You could tell because that's why
Yeah.
that's why they got the 4 majors now
Yeah.
because they're gonna eventually consolidate. They're gonna still be amateur, but it's gonna be to where they can get paid. So
Yeah.
I don't know how
It
they
should
do
be, man. The idea that they can just like strip away your likeness and
Well,
like,
that
be
and
able
the
to make
fact
money
that
off it.
they're fucking making billions and billions of dollars
Yeah.
for schools.
It's
And then
ridiculous.
It's so stupid. Like the whole college thing is a scam.
It's
as
literally
it is anyway.
it's literally like an argument against the free market, man. Like that you could take away these. I don't know. I don't get it. They generate so much fucking revenue.
And then all they tell them is, well, they're giving you scholarships. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're giving them like a $50,000
You're giving them a
scholarship
seat in a few classrooms
in a classroom.
that they were going to be empty anyways. Like,
And the fact is, you're making billions of fucking dollars. Like
Yeah.
the coaches are making $10 to $15 to $20
It's like-
million
yeah,
a
like-
year.
you're on the shit end of the deal if you're a student athlete.
And then guess what? And the worst part about it is you're playing the game. Oh, fuck, I tore my knee up. Guess whose scholarship gets taken away?
Yep.
So now you done lost your potential. You're not getting paid to play a game.
Who was the South Carolina running back that like tore his knee up, went to San Francisco 49ers, never had a career, but in college he looked like, I thought he was going to be like the next great running back.
Yeah, and he
tore his knee up in his senior, well, it would have been junior year, he was going to leave. I was like, what the fuck was his name?
And he gets nothing for it.
Yeah, like he's a perfect example. Like he got paid base salary, like because his first year after he got drafted, he couldn't even play. That's how tore up his knee was. And then like he just never got back in the groove. Like he kind of just sat on the bench for a couple years and left.
And, and those coaches and those AGs or whatever the fuck they are. Yeah, was it? Yeah, AD.
Yeah, ADs.
Athletic departments.
Athletic director.
Yeah, the athletic directors.
And the presidents.
They're all making millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
I don't know. The whole thing is
Dude,
stupid.
the coaches, like you saw what Dabo Sweeney got, his deal he got, man. I don't even remember what it is, but it's ridiculous.
And it pisses me off because it's like all these people are making millions and millions of dollars for schools. Schools bringing in millions of dollars. But why is tuition so fucking high?
Because they get a blank check from the government with student loans.
It's retarded.
Like I've been arguing this point. This is why government shouldn't get involved in shit.
Exactly. Here we go straight off into.
All right, I'll go on.
Sorry, we done turned it into tinfoil hat talk.
I'll go on a tangent. I had to like one
Tinfoil
semester I
talk.
didn't have enough credits to get financial aid, and I had to pay like it was $1,000 for a class. Bro.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It was like and that's the problem is people who don't use financial aid, they got to pay the price because of what financial aid does. Like financial aid, like the loans raise tuition.
Yeah,
but then people who are paying out of their pocket, they got to pay more.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. And they got like a gym and parks and shit. And like, it's like, what does this have to do with learning? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so ridiculous. Like,
you gotta
they
live
just
the college life.
I graduated college. I got my BA, but I'll be the first one to tell you it's bullshit.
It's called BS because it's bullshit, not a BA.
That's why I never went. Well, my grades sucked. I never really wanted to go to school.
Yeah. I worked my way back and did it.
Not me, dude. I'd rather take my chances out in the workforce.
Yeah.
And try to make your own shit happen. And that's the thing that's crazy. It's like you can get approved for $100,000 in student loans, but they can't give you $20,000 to start your own business.
Yeah.
That's the shit that drives me insane. That's how you know it's a fucking scam.
That's why it's a scheme.
You just earn the experience yourself.
Yeah, no. Fuck that. I would rather take $20,000 to start a business than I would take $100,000 to go to school.
It's a scheme, bro. It really is.
Because it's all about who you know anyway, no matter what.
Yep.
Once you get out of school, it's
You're
like
right.
you got to know somebody to get a job.
Yep.
And even if you get a job, you're not going to be making what you should be making.
But that's the government. The Democrats come in or whatever, and we should make college free for everybody, and that's going to be a thing now.
Yeah, that's their pitching point now.
They started with just like giving them student loans and see what that did. It's just going to get worse.
Yeah.
And then they're going to tax you for paying for other people's college now.
Of course.
And their health care.
Fuck off.
Take half of your paycheck.
Let's just fucking riot in the streets.
Yeah.
That's where it's headed.
Fuck the two-party system.
Yes,
that's the biggest fucking plague on this damn.
Dude, it's
country.
worse than ever as far as the ideas. It's so like
the whole idea of the two-party system is to divide and wedge.
Yeah,
it's so obvious because it's happening right now.
Yeah, because and the thing is, it's like the older we get, the more dumb people are getting. Now it's like it doesn't matter if the other guy has got the best ideas on the planet to fix everything. Everybody that is on Team Blue are gonna be like, "Fuck him! I'm not voting for him."
Exactly. Yeah. No, that's why you need a third, fourth, fifth party.
Yeah.
Like Canada has
They'll never
5
let that
parties in
happen.
their, what you call parliament. They have like 5, major parties. We have 2.
Yeah, they'll never let that happen here because they need division.
Yeah, they all have the same lords.
Well, who was it that
they all have the lobbyists and all that? Yeah.
Well, one of our forefathers, it was either Jefferson or Washington, I forget specifically, said that the two-party system will be the death of this country. And they're absolutely right. Because that's what's happening now, is you're forced to choose a side. You can choose them or one side or the other. So if you're with them, you're wrong. If you're with the other side, you're wrong. Yep. It's the whole point is to keep you fighting each other.
It drives people to extremes.
Exactly. So
there's
the rich
always
keep
a
getting
gray
richer.
area.
Yep.
Always a gray area.
This is stupid. Anyway, so
yeah,
now we had that moment.
Yeah, that went far.
What were we talking about that led to that?
We try.
NFL 2K.
I try not to say too much, man. I'm trying to
NCAA.
Man, I went from
no.
that.
I totally blame him.
That's. Hey, I'm sorry.
What were we talking about?
I talked about NCAA 2K.
Before that, though, I mean, how did he get there?
Yeah.
Because we were talking about student athletes.
We were talking about games that were coming out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And I said, "Oh yeah, NCAA's coming back."
That was a weird transition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Leave it to him.
Hey man, what do you want me to do, man?
That's-
Like games are cool and all.
Anywho,
Yeah.
this is a game movie podcast,
Right.
show podcast.
Yeah, we gotta talk about life sometimes.
We didn't
Yeah.
say we had structure.
It's a
we just said we were
wholly
gonna talk about it.
different show.
We just talk. It's just called Bo and Friends. Bo,
Yeah,
Bo
we're just
Fool.
shooting the shit, man.
I thought it was
Yeah.
called The Fool and Friends.
The
Yeah,
Fool
it
and
is
Friends.
The
Fool
Fool
and
and
Friends. Yes, it is.
Bros.
By the way, you need to fix your labeling, Serge, because you screwed up again.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
On today's episode?
Yes.
What did I do?
Oh, God damn it. What'd you do now?
Forgot to put the actual date number.
Oh, no, I don't think...
We don't put the dates on there.
No, not for me.
Not
You
for
did
this
it? Yeah, yeah. Take a look at it.
For the first one we did?
You did on
He
the first
told me
one.
we didn't. That's why.
No,
Yeah,
we
you
said he
did.
did. We said he did.
Oh, yeah, you totally did put the date on the last one.
Well, you told me this time.
Oh, Bo fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, that was all you. You fucking
No,
coerced
me and
him.
him were both saying the date was on there.
Yeah, I mentioned it before we even started.
Jeez, Bo. We don't even listen to your friends.
Clean out your fucking ears.
Serge was like, I'm going to listen to Bo and on this one.
Because I figured he knew. Because
Yeah.
it is his show. I mean, if anybody who should know about their own show would be
I
the
didn't
host.
realize you put a fucking date on there, all right? Shut up.
Wow.
Anyway.
Go to hell.
You didn't even listen? Did you even listen to it after you recorded it?
Yeah.
He's like, do you even
No, you
listen
didn't.
to your
I
own
could
show?
tell.
Actually, I
It
did.
took him a
Do you
time to-
critique your own show?
I did, actually. Believe it or not.
Yeah, it's about to crazy here in a second. Watch.
Yeah, you fucking dick-sucking robot.
Jesus.
No, my robot's giving hand jobs.
Wow.
I could totally see your robot sucking
Wait.
dick.
Your robot's got soft
the polar,
hands.
The polar bear's about to kill somebody.
Like super soft hands.
Soft hands. It's like automatically projects lube. Like
Yeah.
it's like Spider-Man, but for lube.
And you can like set the number like it's like a sleep number. So I'm gonna go 7 on softness, 8 on lubricant.
What's your face doing? What's your consciousness doing this whole time? Is it like
It's
an
zoned out.
autopilot?
It's going to a happy place.
Does that mean
Dumb
your
and
hands are
Dumber.
made of,
Find
like,
a happy
Yeah,
place.
just, like, staring off into nowhere.
What does that mean? Like your hands are made of silicone?
I don't know. At this point, it's
I think-
technology that I'm not aware of.
Yeah,
right
in the
now.
future, it's going to be fucking like way
lifelike.
beyond pocket pussy or anything like that.
No.
Yeah.
That's so 2009.
That's ridiculous. So 2009. Wow.
What are you doing now? VR?
I
VR?
can't afford VR.
Vive?
I just want gaming to get to the game you can plug in like sort of on like you just leave your consciousness and go into a game and
Yeah, like
Let's get lost.
Like Black
fucking
Striking
Mirror.
Vipers.
Black Mirror.
Yeah, Striking Vipers.
That's why you
Hashtag-
gotta watch fucking Black Mirror, Alf.
You haven't seen Striking Vipers
He's
yet?
not seen anything
Oh
from
my
Black Mirror.
God, dude!
Oh, damn,
I
we
talked
just
about that for
spoiled
like an
some
hour
shit.
last time.
Jeez, have you not watched? Never mind.
He don't
God.
watch Black Mirror.
Black Mirror is one of the best shows out. Period.
Agreed.
Hands
Straight
down.
I'll be honest.
Hands down.
That's my issue with the latest Twilight Zone. Is I feels like it's trying more to be Black Mirror.
No,
than
I
old
think
Twilight
they have
Zone.
the same fucking writers. I think because they share the same cast.
Yeah. Well, I
Like
mean,
I don't
a lot
think
of a lot of the people that have been in have been in Black Mirror as well.
Okay.
yeah, but I mean, it's a hard
It-
say to say that because I mean that's called acting in general. Motherfuckers do a lot.
I
of different
think
shit.
there's got to be a connect. There's a
Hell,
connection
the chick
between
from the Nosedive episode, she was in fucking Jurassic World.
Which one's Nosedive?
The one with the star ratings.
Oh, right.
it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the Yelp for people.
Yes.
Yep.
Whatever it was
that
called.
episode.
Yeah.
Fucking,
That's what they're doing in China.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
never mind.
yeah.
I gotta stop doing this. I can't help it.
Well, we touched on that last
I
time.
can't help
too.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
Well,
the
and
fuck
thing is,
wrong
we
with
talked
me?
about that on fucking blunt sessions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I talk about it all the time because it's fucking real life shit. Damn
Because
it,
it's
what's wrong?
crazy.
Jesus Christ, Serge. People want to escape, man.
I know. I can't help it.
People want to escape.
And I'm sorry because I keep bringing people
Jesus
back.
Christ.
Like, hey, everything sucks.
So
Don't forget. This is all fun and everything, but life sucks.
life's fucking horrible.
Real life sucks.
You know what's going over in China? Let me tell you.
Them
Yeah.
Chinese.
Fucking ridiculous. But
As he picks up his Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Damn China.
Goddamn Chinese.
To be fair, it's because I'm broke. Otherwise, I'd be drinking better beer.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hey, I made a little bit extra. I made a little bit extra money. I might go get a 6-pack of High Life.
No
You
shit.
didn't do this before the show?
Ooh.
Yeah. No, I didn't know. Well, because my guy got here literally fucking 5 minutes before you showed up. No. He got here. I came in. I said, let me take a quick power nap. And then 5 minutes goes by, and it's an hour and a half later. And
Nice.
Bo's calling my phone like, hey, are you there? I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, it was one of those time warp naps.
Nice.
They're in a snow world now.
Yeah, no, this movie's the shit.
Anyways,
And if you got a thing for me, like the things I got, you'd love this.
Surge has orange fever,
not
or is it yellow
orange.
fever?
it's yellow fever. Yeah.
It's no.
Why is it?
He's a
yellow
Trump
fever?
lover. Orange fever.
Orange.
It's something to do with the color, skin of your color changes or something.
I prefer to say that they're my favorite flavor, Bo.
Flavor.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's way more. It's better that way when you say it that way.
So then you're gonna all be about like Mulan when that comes out.
I can't wait. Who's in that?
I don't know.
Have they said who's going to be in Mulan?
But we know it's coming.
You know what the best woman is?
I'm waiting.
A Japanese woman with massive breasts.
That is the
There's
best.
nothing better.
So,
my opinion.
like almost
As long
any
as they're wearing
anime
schoolgirl
ever.
outfits. It's get very misogynistic.
Schoolgirl outfits, big
It's
breasts.
because it's something you don't see a lot.
feel
And
like-
you
There has to
see
be
it.
pink.
Unless you watch
Or
95%
purple.
of any anime ever.
That's what I was about to say. Like,
But
you
they're
just
not real.
described
They're not
every,
real.
Over exaggerated.
like main anime chick.
I'm
like,
talking about
ever.
real life.
Yeah, I haven't seen any. in
Yeah,
real
I've
life.
never seen this in
No,
real life.
but the Filipinos, that's where it's at. Bro.
Ooh, I agree.
Filipinos are the best.
Indonesian, man.
Yeah, no, Filipinos
I'll
are
stick
the
with
best
Japanese,
because
thanks.
Filipinos are Asian and Hispanic mix.
Yes, they are.
So they got like they're pretty as fuck and they got incredible bodies.
wow.
That's why I don't want to go to war with Iran. You seen their women?
No,
I mean,
Dude, I'm not even
anybody?
joking. They take off, like, when there's no hijab and all that shit going on.
Hijaba.
Hijabs.
are you basing this off of porn?
What? Yes. I'm actually not, dude. Like,
No, they're gorgeous. Though.
so in the 70s, they were, like, as free as America was when it
Yeah.
came to, like, I don't know if you've seen pictures of them on the beach or
yeah,
whatever.
no, dude, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, Middle Eastern women are fine as fuck, bro.
They are.
Because
They
a lot
just-
of them, like I've seen them over because USF, bro. Like
Yeah.
hop,
Yep.
fucking
Dude,
fine,
exactly. USF. That's what my eyes to it.
I used to go over there to right off of Fowler. Was it the Patel store, the grocery store?
Yeah.
Jesus fuck. Lord.
Anyways,
All right. Good stuff.
No, I'm just saying, man. For people that are listening that are in the Tampa Bay area that want to,
you can see why they cover
what
up
is
over
wrong
there.
with men
That's what I'm
talking about fine women. Is there a problem with that?
There's a whole nother show for that.
No, it's not, man. We could do that here. This is DeFool and Friends. It's locker room talk. Don't worry about it. It's
Who
good.
said that?
Just saying.
Who said that?
I grabbed him by the pussy.
It's fantastic.
God damn it.
It's the best.
You got like 12 other shows.
It's the best.
It's the best. The rest of them, disasters.
Iraq, total disaster.
Total disaster.
The women,
The rest of the shows
ugly
on
as
Full
shit.
High Radio, disasters. But Fool and Friends, the Fool and Friends, tremendous.
See, I
show.
would imagine, like, with a title like The Fool and Friends,
Right.
like, this would be more apropos. you know?
Yeah. And have fun with it. Don't box yourself into just video games and movies.
I apologize.
And TV.
I apologize.
TV.
Anime.
And TV. Ooh.
And TV.
I think I'm going to go on a limb here and say 100% of the people here like women. Right?
I think it's pretty
That-
fair.
that's
yeah.
not a
Yeah,
false statement.
Fair statement. We're good. Yeah. So what's the problem?
But is women in the description?
I could put them in the description
No.
if you want. Talk about video games, movies, and chicks.
Hell no.
Guarantee the ratings go up.
I like really smart girls.
The ratings?
Yeah.
The fuck?
You did pretty good. You had 19 listeners on the first episode.
Damn straight.
On the first episode, damn.
All right.
Came out the gates.
We're going,
Firing.
we're going in for the 20s.
Jesus
saying?
Christ. Well, speaking of women, because I'm going to circle it back around,
Okay.
like Alf said earlier, because I'm curious to. I don't know if they casted her yet, but who do you got for Ariel?
Well, since we can't go back in time, Lindsay Lohan in her prime. It's not going to happen.
Oh, yeah, that would have been nice.
Oh, you know who would be great?
It's got to be young.
True.
What was that? Oh, what show was that?
My mind's blinking.
What show was that? Was that American Horror Story? The redhead chick who she was like technically an older woman but wasn't an older woman?
Oh, the first season?
I think
the
so.
very
the
first
maid
season?
or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
her.
She might be a little
Yes.
too old, though.
I can see that. No, not the maid. Not the older one.
Well,
the
she
younger
played a
one.
maid. She played a maid.
Yeah.
I can see that, yeah.
Hot. And she was a good actress too.
Wait, is that the one where the dude was like beaten off like out the window and like she was walking up or whatever? It was like a weird scene.
I don't remember. I just know that she was like she looked to him young, but she was old.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
watched
yeah.
this recently
Dude, at
again,
Thug
yeah.
Mansion, we would watch that scene over and over again. It was hilarious. I can't remember exactly what happens, but like we would just die laughing. Like it was like This dude's just beating off. He's like so upset because like he wants to bang her, right? But he won't because he's married or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly.
Oh yeah,
So, like,
McDermott.
So he goes in his
yeah.
he goes in his room and he's like angrily like beating off, and then he's like, and then he sees her. I can't remember exactly what happens.
Beating off. That's
He's like,
the
God,
worst.
dude,
Well,
this
and
is
then
so
his
hot.
wife gets beat. Fucking gets knocked out by a ghost.
Yeah.
That's actually a good show too. I haven't watched the new ones in that one.
Well, because it fell off.
Based off what we just said.
Show.
It fell off. Like the first 2 seasons were great. The third one, I was like, it's all right.
Like the Carnival one, wasn't that the third one?
That was the fourth
That
one.
was was it the fourth one?
It was the fourth one. That was kind of the weakest, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like the
third
Carnival
one was the Coven.
Yeah,
the
which-
Coven was pretty
I never
solid.
saw the Coven one. I kind of just skipped over
To
to
me,
the Carnival.
If you go back and rewatch it, watch 3 before you watch the newest season, because the newest season kind of ties in a lot of the previous ones.
Yeah. See, I stopped after the most recent one, the Cult one. I was like, yo, this shit's...
Cult was okay. It wasn't the best.
Like, I got what they were doing, but I was just like, yo, like, I don't necessarily watch... If I want to watch, like, something political-oriented on TV, I'll watch, like, a political show.
That's how I felt about Twilight Zone.
CNN.
Yeah?
Yeah, they had a few.
Yeah?
It was like a bunch in a row.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, what
Yeah.
the fuck, man?
Especially when they were driving in the car.
Yeah. But they weren't even
Just trying to go
good.
to college. I'm just trying to go to college, man. That's all.
Yeah.
Just stop pulling me over.
Oh, is that one
Well,
of
that's
them?
actually like the 3rd or 4th episode. That's early.
Yeah.
But like, dude, then they get into like gun control, kind of. But like, I
Yeah.
don't really totally understand the message. That
The
it was
name
getting
on
at.
the bullet.
Yeah, that one.
666.
Yeah, it was, oh, really?
Yep.
Kyle or whatever.
Yep.
Or what was the other one?
The first one.
Oh, the first one. So not the kid.
Yeah, it was.
I don't want to spoil it
Because Kyle was
I
the
just
last
did though.
bullet.
Well, you
Yeah.
guys, thank you for having me tonight. I appreciate the time.
Fuck are you going?
I'm leaving.
Why?
Oh,
Tired.
no.
Dude, there's like 20 minutes left.
He was on the show last night, all night. All
You're
night.
off tomorrow.
I thought it was from 8
Be
to
a
10.
man.
All night. Where was he at on
Don't
Blood
come for
Sessions?
them. You come for me.
He's like, all this,
I'm a man.
all this talk about Japanese women with big
Yeah, now he's
breasts.
got to go. Now all of a sudden he's got to go.
Yeah, I gotta work off some frustration.
like the dude in
Angrily
Angrily.
tugged the boat.
But yeah, so who you Brett? Who you got for fucking
For Ariel?
Ariel.
Dude, I can't think of a younger, because like the girl from the Yelp for People,
You know, it could work though.
Black Mirror, she's got red hair. What's her name?
I don't know her name.
There's
I don't-
Jessica Chastain.
She would. Yeah.
You
But
know
she's
who else
older.
would work? Demi Lovato. Just throw a red wig
Oh
on her.
yeah,
That could
yeah. You
work,
got it.
but
That's what you
she's-
got to do, man. You
Well,
got to
she
like.
could sing, dude.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna have to do is put a red wig on whoever it is.
And
'cause
she's got
I
a
can't think of
frame
like
and a half on
young
her.
redhead.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this is true. I mean, she does. But I mean, she also would be portraying a 15-year-old, 16-year-old.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Does anybody
It's
really
sketchy.
care as far as Disney Disney is concerned? They never care.
Not anymore.
How about Dora the Explorer?
Did you see that?
That movie looks so bad.
It is
No, I mean
really,
like the
really
girl.
bad.
Like she could
Is there a trailer
maybe
for
put
this?
a red wig on
yeah.
her. I don't know.
Maybe.
She
Yeah, there
might,
is
like-
actually. There was a trailer for it.
That is god awful.
Michael
movie.
Pena is her father.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's her name from Desperate Housewives is her mom, Eva Longoria.
I liked the other version that they have on YouTube.
Yeah, the one with the chick from
Modern Family.
Modern Family.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. That
That's
shit is
hilarious.
hilarious.
Yeah, it
yes.
is.
I was like, yo,
Or
that shit's...
simpatico
Is that
on
the
that.
one where she's like, where she goes to the bathroom and she's doing blow in the bathroom?
No,
Yeah,
that's a
it gets-
cartoon
The
one.
cartoon is classic.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Then she shows up at her ex-boyfriend's place.
Yeah.
Oh God, man, that shit was funny as fuck. That
Yeah,
was.
College Humor did the one we're talking about.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that
Check
one.
that
I
out.
gotta check that out.
Yeah.
and like it looks like pretty much what they have now. Actually, the fact of the matter is, Danny Trejo is voicing Boots.
What?
That is awesome.
I missed that completely. That's
You didn't
hilarious.
see that?
I didn't see that.
Holy shit, dude! Yeah,
I just laugh at the trailer every time. Like this looks
Machete.
terrible.
Machete.
That's hilarious, dude. Machete, man.
fucking Boots. Fucking Boots, dog. I was like, yo, really?
That's awesome.
I mean, I'll give props to Michael Pena being like, fuck it, I'll do a family movie. Fucking probably horrible.
You take those
Horrible.
checks.
Right.
You take those checks.
But yeah. What about you, Chuck? Who are you feeling for Ariel? Who do you think?
If she
there's
was
anybody.
a little bit younger, I'd say Bryce Dallas Howard
That's the one I was thinking of.
Who's that?
from Jurassic World.
In The Village.
The Village. She's been in quite a few things. That
Yeah,
I'm
she's
kinda
like-
drawing a blank.
Was she in? No. I get her and Chastain mixed up.
Yeah. Well, and also I get Chastain mixed up with the one that's in Jumanji who played Nebula.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I get
yeah.
them mixed up all the fucking time.
She'd be
dude.
good too.
Yeah,
If
I
she was
could
a little
do-
bit younger.
Yeah, and honestly, for me, Scarlett Johansson. If she was in her prime, like younger, not well, she is in her prime now, but if she was younger.
She's always in her prime.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true. But yeah, I think she'd be dope because she actually can't sing. Believe it or not, if you knew this, it's facts. Scarlett Johansson can fucking hold a tune. She sounds really good. It's surprising.
I'm sure there's some
I had no
Instagram
idea.
girls that would be perfect.
Yeah, but we want something that actually can do the job.
I saw Bryce Dallas Howard in a movie. I think it was American Woman. It's called, and she plays like. I don't want to look it up before I say that. I don't remember, but she plays like a weird role in some movie I just saw recently.
She a hooker?
A little bigger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she could play Ariel at this point.
At this point in her career,
Yeah.
Ariel's not doing
I
it.
mean, you know, it's a different lane, is all I'm saying.
All right, so who we got for King Triton? Serge.
Fucking.
This is live action, right?
Jason Momoa.
Dude, you read my mind. I was going to say the same shit.
Throw
Just put a gray beard on and be straight. That works.
I mean, fuck.
It would be ridiculous.
That would be ridiculous.
No, John Goodman.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Sean fucking Goodman. Beer gut Triton.
Hell yeah.
Exactly who I was thinking of.
Well, actually, John Goodman's lost a lot of weight, actually. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, Triton's jacked though. Like he's fucking, he's
I'm talking
jacked.
like Big Lebowski.
Oh,
John
yeah,
Goodman.
fucking.
So y'all watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
So the first King Robert Baratheon.
Baratheon.
Oh, yeah.
Put him in there.
I could see that.
That was
I
my
could.
favorite character of the whole damn series. He was hilarious.
Really?
Yeah, he was
Baratheon?
hilarious.
I don't
Dude,
know.
every time he was on the screen, I was dying laughing.
He was pretty. Yeah, he was pretty.
He was
funny.
just about whores and like drinking and like he didn't give a fuck.
Hunting
He'd
boars.
call a dude fat and he's like out of shape himself.
right on board.
He's like, oh, you gotten fat. It's like
So
I love this guy.
John Goodman though.
I was thinking John Goodman.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's funny that Alf mentioned that. That's funny.
Yeah, it's weird because he took mine and that's weird.
Damn.
That's a
We're in the
dude.
zone
Talk
right
about
now.
like a vast difference though between
Right.
Jason Momoa and John Goodman.
Fuck, that went like really left and right really fast, dude.
fucking crazy.
That's like breakneck right there.
What?
Fuck. Ah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
or Danny DeVito. Bring it back.
Nah, he's totally Sebastian. Sebastian all day.
Oh yeah,
Danny DeVito for Sebastian, please.
I would love to
just
hear
dress
Danny
him up in a
DeVito
red fucking costume.
with the
Or
Jamaican
Flounder.
accent.
Or Flounder, the bird. Not Flounder, the bird. The bird, what was his name?
Oh, I don't,
The seagull?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, the seagull.
I don't remember the bird's name.
Ah, fuck. Dude, him.
Shit.
He would.
That would work. Danny DeVito voice on the bird.
Yeah.
that'll
I
work.
could
But
see
dude,
that.
could you imagine him under the sea? I would be dying.
Yo, that would be fucking dope.
I think that's his part, dude. He just has like little claws.
Damn. You know what? Just to be just silly, I think Steve Carell would be a great Triton.
Hell yeah.
The dude can actually act, though. That's the
He
funny
really
thing.
can, though. He can.
He's just really good.
Yeah,
at
the
comedy.
Marwin movie was great.
Yeah.
The what?
Marwin was it?
Oh, Morrowind. Yeah,
Return to Morrowind
I
or
saw
some
that.
shit?
Welcome
yeah.
to Morrowind.
Welcome.
I
to
didn't
Marwin.
see that actually.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
It looks good. I haven't seen it yet. I want to check that out, actually.
Yeah, you got Fire Stick. You can watch it anytime you want.
He did a movie with Bryan Cranston.
DVD
who we were
quality.
talking about earlier about the military
Ooh,
dudes.
Bryan Cranston
Yeah.
as Triton.
That would be
Like-
interesting.
Yeah.
Because he never
Can't
gets
remember
any
if
good
it's a
roles.
spoiler or not, but
He's
like
a damn good actor, too.
What are you telling me? He never got no good roles, dude? Heisenberg. You haven't watched Breaking Bad.
Have you watched Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Don't
No,
come
you're-
to this
no,
table
you
talking
didn't.
about Bryan Cranston not getting good roles.
He didn't watch that or Black Mirror.
Yeah, I don't.
Dude, Breaking Bad is incredible.
One of the best television shows
One of my
of our.
favorite
It takes a
our
little
time.
bit to start, but once it gets going, man, damn.
Jesus Christ, dude! And apparently, there's something going on with that. There might be
oh
a
yeah,
prequel, sequel, some
Los
shit.
Pollos Hermanos.
Something.
Yeah.
Oh, with Gus, yeah.
Fucking
Something
Gus
about
is
that.
class.
Well, no, actually, Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul, they're both cryptically tweeting some shit.
some donkeys were they?
I wonder
Yeah,
what they're going to
mules.
Mules. That's what it was.
Well, I mean, they can't. It's going to have to be. I don't know how they're going to do it.
mules.
Well, how? What the fuck? How are they going to do anything?
I don't know.
CGI.
Well, no, it's just the way it ended. The way
Yeah,
it ended.
there's nothing you could do.
It'd
I
have to
mean-
be something that's kind of like a 1.5 version where it's in between the
Yeah,
seasons.
in between the seasons.
Or a prequel. But
Well-
probably in between.
But a
That'd
prequel
make
would be
more
boring
sense.
as fuck because he was just a teacher.
They never
he was-
technically.
No, the prequel would be more about like Gus being, who he was and everything.
Yeah, but
and,
it's got to have them two in it, though.
Yeah, you could tie him in somehow.
Maybe interesting. I don't
It's
know.
gonna. He didn't die. Is what it's gonna be. They didn't really show him die.
That's true. That's
or
also
he wakes
true.
up as
You sure?
Hal.
They he's shot. And
Did
it,
you?
like,
hold
the
up.
camera.
Did you ever see that? Did you ever see that?
See what?
The clip, the YouTube video that he put out. He managed to get Lois from fucking Malcolm in the Middle. The plot twist, the end of Breaking Bad was him waking up as Hal. He shot the shit.
Yo, that would be sick.
He shot, and she's like, "It's fine." She said, "Like, what? You shouldn't be eating burritos before bed or some shit like that." Yeah. He's like, "It's just so real." Like he was freaking out, like he was totally back as Hal. And the thing is, and they pan out and they pan over to the chair, and he's got the hat in the chair.
That's Hal from Malcolm in the Middle for anybody that doesn't know.
Yes,
that's fucking awesome.
I was like, yo, because that was towards like I think what happened like during the last season is when they dropped it or like prior or something. Like this is how it should end.
I
kind of
want to rewatch that. It was such a great series.
It really was. I highly recommend,
especially the bathtub scene. Oh my god, that was classic.
Yo,
dude, you're talking about the one with Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse. Oh, he's like, I told you to get.
Yes,
dude. Fuck. Yo, how he did Jessica Jones though? That was fucked up.
Yeah,
that was Jessica Jones.
Yes, yeah, it was. I remember because when I first seen her, I was like, holy shit, she is fine.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Have you seen season 3 yet?
I haven't seen any Jessica Jones.
Dude, Jessica Jones is their detective show.
Yeah,
basically.
I didn't care for it, to be honest.
Yeah, I liked it. Just the first season, especially.
Sexist.
Second was all right.
I never
finished
watched them
yet.
because women should stay in the kitchen.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, we're back there.
The Fool and Friends.
I'm joking.
Does not
Condone.
co-sign or
This is
condone.
Surgeon General and his dark humor. Come on,
Yeah.
you guys should know better.
Jesus
I think we're
Christ.
slowly getting darker and darker.
as the night goes on,
and I like it.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
But by episode 10, it's just going to be fucking.
No, I just
like,
haven't. I don't know. I never really. I was never finished Daredevil either. I'm still in season 3 of that. Like I kind of got the first 4 episodes.
I think Daredevil is probably the most solid.
Because it got corny to me, like how he just kind of snuck into the hotel. Right, you're in the hotel. His guards are watching you, and you can somehow still make it up to the room. I don't know.
I mean, because he's fucking Daredevil.
It doesn't matter. Like, come on, man. You don't think it's odd? Like, you're supposed to be guarding the Kingpin.
Well, I mean, there was other shit going on too, though. No. Besides just that,
he looked right at him and was just
Kingpin's portrayal in the Spider-Verse, whatever.
That was.
I liked it.
I didn't.
I didn't like how he looked.
You didn't? That was what.
Dude, he was a giant square.
He was a block. Yeah, like, but to me, it's like it's intimidating.
It's like if you made
no,
yeah,
if you made
dude, I'm
the
totally
Kingpin on Atari,
right?
That's what it looked like.
Dude,
Atari
I'm totally
Kingpin.
opposite from you on that. I thought it was great.
No,
He was just a massive.
The voice acting of it, like
Yeah.
the character itself, was good.
Yeah.
Just the visual aspect of him sucked. I hated it.
Wow, I loved it.
He was just so square to me, dude. He was like fucking like a legit block.
Oh, you gonna talk about
Yeah.
that too? The
But like when he's walking in, and there's that shadow
the
of him and
Spider-Man
shit.
news that you dropped yesterday.
Oh yeah, so Tom Holland was quoted as saying he would love if they could do a Spider-Verse either film or cameo where it's him, Garfield, and Maguire.
What?
I'd watch
Yes.
that.
I would love that
Yeah, I'd be all about it.
because
I
you
hope
could
they
also
don't
do
start- I don't
both
like
Venoms.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be
Because-
badass.
True.
Contrary to all the haters, I liked Topher Grace. I liked him as
Green
Venom.
Goblin.
I did.
Yeah.
You
I
could
thought
have Sandman.
he was good
You
because
mean, you mean Tommy Buns?
Well, the thing is, there was T Buns,
yeah.
Topher Buns.
Oh, did you hear about the new
I call him
one
Tommy.
that
Topher Buns.
they're talking about doing? It's an alternate Spider-Man, and it's based off of basically after Uncle Ben dies, he still has his Spider-Man powers, but he just gives up on life. So he's just like a failure, and it's just like
Yeah,
that's supposed to. Matter of fact, I think that drops tonight. Actually,
that would be
gotta check.
interesting. But yeah, he wants. He talk about it that he was like, I would be about that, like to do a fucking Spider-Verse with fucking Maguire and Andrew. Like, I think that should be actually pretty good. And like he said, the fucking 2 Venoms, like Tom Hardy meets.
yeah,
fucking,
because it'll be twice as many villains.
Yeah, exactly. And you could do. They can even pull in like how they did the female version of Doc Ock. Like they could totally pull that off.
You could bring in Woody
It's just-
Harrelson as Carnage, like they were kind of introducing.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Which I could see that.
I don't know
I think
about
it'd
that.
be
It just feels like it would be a lot of.
Dude,
It would
Endgame
ju-
was a lot.
Yeah, but yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say, man. Like I don't know, the MCU's already like.
Well,
big
here's
enough.
the thing: they already introduced the multiverse.
Yeah,
That was the first big step, and Doctor Strange 2 will be focusing a lot on it. So who knows? Maybe that'll be the key. he
Watch Free Solo, by the way. He passed it, but
Yeah.
Free Solo.
I think, I know what you're
Dude, I was sweating. My palms were sweating.
Where is it at? I know it's in this
But
Anyway.
yeah, I gotta say I didn't like it. He was a giant block, dude. Like
Yeah.
the character voicing, everything else about him was dope. I just wish honestly if they made him look like the way he was the fucking Vincent D'Onofrio and Daredevil, which his fucking
Isn't it
Kingpin.
D'Onofrio?
I liked it from the little bit. I watched like the first half of the first season. I honestly didn't watch it all,
dude.
But I liked what I saw.
Such a good show.
Yeah.
Like it just sucks that they didn't tie more into the actual universe.
Yeah.
And that's where the Disney Plus shows are actually going to differ. They're actually going to be fully involved.
I'm
in the
legitimately
universe.
excited about Disney Plus. Like
I am
that's going to
too.
be crazy.
I am too because they
They're
got a
putting so
lot of
much in
good
there.
Star Wars shows that they plan on
Spider-Man
doing.
Homeless is what it's
There's a lot of original content coming to that thing.
Oh, 6:30.
Dude, 3 Identical Strangers. I'm pointing out all
That
documentaries.
movie is
Yes.
incredible.
Dude, and the where it goes.
Yeah.
I don't
I
even
never
wanna-
saw it going
I don't
that
want
way.
to say a thing about it except just watch
this?
it.
3 Identical
3
Strangers.
Identical Strangers. Just watch it. Don't watch no trailers.
Oh, 3 Identical Strangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't watch the trailer because like trailer gives away too much.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's like just I hate it when movies
Yeah,
do
it's
that.
not out yet.
So we're getting close to the end.
That's a good one. And another one is
The fuck was that?
the one with
Go back up. What is that?
Which one? Won't You Be My Neighbor? It's not-
Tranny.
Oh, Tranny. Yeah. Yeah.
There is a movie called Tranny Fag, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
There is. This is a good one, too.
And we're about to watch it.
This one's a good one. I can't wait for this one to drop. Night at the Garden. You heard about that one? The Nazi.
Oh, that's the Nazi. Yeah, that's
the Nazi
yeah,
party
yeah.
at the Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, which is crazy, bro.
And it's how ironic that
I haven't
is.
seen it though.
Yeah, it doesn't drop yet. It's on the 30th.
Always Be
the
My
30th
Neighbor.
is about to be the day for documentaries, bro.
Yeah,
Apollo 11's great up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so to
Hey, look, Beau Jour.
kind of round it off, we got next week. So we're definitely going to be committed to
What was the movie?
Mandy,
Yeah, Mandy.
and I guess apparently we're going to do what the gods
As God's
As
will.
the
as
God's
the God's
will.
will. And I also we're going to introduce the throwback review, which is going to be The Frighteners. Michael J.
Yeah.
Fox. Fucking love that movie.
Me too.
This one's a good one, too.
So we're going to touch on
See
all
one?
that.
Abducted in Plain Sight?
Yes, it's fucking
Oh
crazy.
my
Don't give
God.
away nothing from that.
No, you guys
dude,
have to watch this.
Dude, watch that. That should be one. We should do that.
Yeah,
Let's
Abducted
do
in
that.
Plain Sight?
Yeah,
That
dude.
is so
There's
fucked
like,
up.
dude, there are like every 10 minutes in that movie, you're like,
What
they
the
what?
fuck?
They did what? It's a documentary.
Yeah,
real
it's an
people.
actual documentary.
Yeah,
right.
like
That's what I'm saying.
and
You should
I
start-
heard
of
dude,
it.
and they're going back.
You gotta
dude,
start watching
I don't
documentaries.
want to say a damn thing
Because they're all real. Is this real shit? Is it?
Bro.
This is some shit you can't make up.
You can't make it up. They're so naive and stupid, and like, dude. There's a moment in particular.
I know what you're talking about, too.
Like you're just like,
Why?
huh?
Like, where's
Dude.
the logic?
We should review that.
Yeah.
I'm
that
down
shit
for
is
that.
fucked up.
So we got.
add that to the list.
You should do that.
here.
You should do a documentary. You should do.
Oh yeah, we could do like one of each genre
one of each genre.
instead of doing shows because shows take too long. We can just do movies and do different genres.
I mean, that we can definitely do that, but we're still going to do shows.
Or you could do
I hear you.
like
Definitely
3 or
plenty of
4
shows.
episodes of a show.
I already did Twilight Zone, so y'all gotta catch up.
Yeah, we got to catch up on that one. I'm not even going to lie. I
Yeah,
got so
no,
caught up on
definitely.
everything else.
I recommend these two. It would be Abducted in Plain Sight and the other joint that we said. The which one was it?
Abducted in Plain Sight's perfect for this podcast because it's
That
so
and
fucking
3
crazy.
Identical Strangers.
Yeah, 3 Identical
So
Strangers.
We
is great.
got Mandy. As
God's will.
As the God's will.
Yeah, put it on the thread so we could all.
You probably have to pick one of those two. And we pretty much
no. We
watched
can do the
As
3
God's Will.
documentary. We can do the 3. As the God's will, Mandy, and Abducted in Plain Sight. Is that what it's
Yes,
called?
and it's
That is a
Abducted.
fucked up. I remember I was watching it like,
And-
what the fuck?
so wild, dude. It's just like you did what? Like there's legitimately there's so many moments where like it would be the big moment in any other documentary,
Yeah.
and it just like it has like probably 5 of those moments.
Yeah, it's classic.
It's like every 10 minutes there's something crazy. It's like,
I watched it and I
what?
was like, yo, I need to get up and walk around.
I did the same shit. I paused it. I'm like, dude, this is wild.
This is way too much. Right now.
But it's almost but it's kind of also tragic because it's like what
You say the
happened.
same thing about
But
Mandy.
it's like
Yeah, but Mandy they made it up,
bro, like
That's why I love
Abducted in plain
documentaries.
sight is a real shit.
That's why I love documentaries because it really fucking happened.
yeah,
Like this shit, you can't write this shit.
it's so
crazy.
good.
I'm sitting there watching this stuff like I would never do that.
Yeah, like every character, legitimately every character, like dummy.
Yeah.
Dummy, but like so it makes for just a fucking like a shit show.
Yeah, exactly. And the whole time you're just like, is this really fucking happened?
Yeah, dude, it's like the most naive minds get together, and like there's this one guy that preys on that.
Yeah.
And it's like he's not even that good. It's just these people are so fucking dumb.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
I just can't wait. But
It's
but
fucking
at
sad.
somebody else's expense, all these
Right.
dummies.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I can't talk about it. Just watch it.
You gotta watch it.
It's
It's
like,
fucking
fuck.
It's
All
like a
right.
roller coaster of
Sounds
just
good.
fucking emotion. You're just like,
great.
fuck.
And and Frighteners.
Frighteners.
So let me put that down.
Dude, I haven't
too.
seen that since I was a kid. So that's
I've
gonna be
watched
awesome.
it since then, and it actually still holds up pretty
It does
well.
hold
That's
up pretty
awesome.
well.
Like the Goonies, that shit is timeless.
We should do Gremlins for the next throwback.
Oh, I love
Beetlejuice?
the Gremlins.
That's
No,
my
you know what would be
favorite-
room?
Best Christmas movie. In
What
my
is it?
opinion.
The one with what is it? Room
1408.
1408.
Oh yeah, that
that's
was
a good one.
John
Yeah.
Cusack.
I'm a Cusack guy. I fucking love.
Yeah, I like Cusack too.
I can watch all his fucking movies.
He kind of fell off. What happened? They're just not
He
hiring
hasn't
him.
done anything.
He
in a
did
while.
2012, and that was it.
I don't get it. Oh yeah,
So I'm gonna put down the Frighteners.
2012 was trash.
that's what happened. They were like, no.
Fucking hated
All
that
right,
movie.
but I want to thank y'all for tuning in.
Day After
It's about
Tomorrow
that
was
time.
fucking trash.
Boat Fool, capital L. I use my same clothes.
It's 10:29. You still got.
I still got to go around the table.
And we
Can
started.
Can I
late.
go around the table?
You could.
All right, shut the fuck up.
You're supposed to be the
Shut the
last
fuck
guy
up.
to sign out.
Shut up.
You're supposed.
You're
to,
the last guy to sign out because you're the fucking
It's
engineer.
not my show.
Everybody shut
Oh, now it's not show. Oh.
It's not my show.
All right,
I'm not
then.
the host of this
Anyways, Boat Full Capital. I want to thank y'all for tuning in and liking.
You gotta learn
getting
how to
our
host.
follows all the way up.
103.
We're at
Yeah,
103.
thanks for your five follows to contribute to that.
Hey, no problem. Doing what we can.
Pushed us over the edge, though.
goddamn
Congratulations.
right.
Round of applause for
Let's
that
go.
motherfucker.
Chuck, go ahead.
I'm actually going to use this opportunity to do a couple shout outs.
Yeah.
Like, shut
Give
up
a
my
shout out
mom.
to my little brother Evan and his roommate Leaf out in Portland. I don't want to hear about how fucking hot it is out there. You grew up in Florida.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, boom.
Piece of shit. Oh,
And
no.
also,
And also,
That's how you should end every show. Give somebody a go fuck yourself.
and also
Oh, that could be a
shout
segment.
out to NASA is lying to you. Thank you again for the help and support. I really appreciate it. Keep watching the skies. That's all I got.
Alrighty.
All right, Red.
Man, I just thank you for listening. We'll be back next week or week after that. When are we coming back?
Yeah, we're going to keep it bi-weekly for right now.
Shout out to Thug Mansion again.
Shout out to Joe.
and I'm a special guest today,
And Jofa.
and I just want to say that that's it.
I was. I'm
So profound.
gonna try to be ready for that next time.
Yeah. No, I like it. It's better that way. When you're just on the spot, it's better. Engineer?
Shout out to Rob Pattinson.
Yeah. Robbie?
That's my guy.
Any closing words?
No, I'm good.
No, you good?
I can't think of anything funny at this point. I think I got all my funny out
All
earlier.
right. Good.
Shout out to Japanese chicks with big breasts.
Yes.
And
No,
the
shout out to
either pink or
Filipinos.
purple hair.
And
Shout out to Filipinos.
Oh, purple hair.
Get some claps.
Yes.
No, they're all great.
They,
And
give, they give you the claps.
yeah, they're the best. I swear, they're the best. They're the best. The hierarchy of women, Filipinos top of the line.
Thank y'all again for tuning in.
They got respect. They're hot.
Keep
as
the
fuck.
lookout for episode
I
3. It's on the way.
They're not as psychotic. They're
Thank y'all.
psychotic, but not as bad.
Look where they're from.
As bad.
Holler.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Is there like what did we go out with last time?
I don't think we went out with anything in
So it was
specific.
like a round of applause.
Might have been.
Let me find something dope to end it with.
Go ahead, do that.
Let's see.
No,
Later,
no,
brother.
Chuck Burgundy is when Buzz playing.
Oh yeah, we'll do that. All right, we out of here.
We're out of here.
Later.